Center. We love it when the champions come to compete here tonight. And speaking of which, we've got one of those title matches here to open the show. It's for the Pound Pro Wrestling Tag Team titles. Eugene, are you ready? All right, I can't wait for it, Naja. Why don't you take it away?
Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is indeed a tag team match, and it's for the Pound Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit. I'll battle out before you get. And it's sponsored by Oregon Reptile Beauty. Introducing first, the challengers.
We supposed to start talking?
It's just a finisher. Oh yeah, we can talk if you want to, because you know what? We're live here on YouTube.
That's what I'm saying, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was so excited looking at the graphics of the C4.
We're supposed to start talking?
It's the Bulldog here at ringside, along with JARmy, Blanchard, Brian Zane to join us in just a moment.
Right.
And if you want to get in on the action here on this great webcast, make sure that you are super chatting us, letting us know that you like what you see. And
I told you already we were supposed to start talking.
And I said JARmy accepts $100 bills apparently, so we'll work on that. We got.
Hey, this is it right here, baby. C4.
I'll tell you, when you're talking about tag team championships, you're talking about main events. This is the first match of the night. Can you believe it?
Yes, I can.
Oh my God! How so? How can you believe it?
Well, the time says 7 o'clock, doesn't it?
Well, I understand that, but this would be a main event anywhere you went, didn't it?
Yeah, you're not wrong about that, Bulldog.
Well, thank goodness for that, Mr. Blanchard. Here we
Who's
go.
your opponent?
Well, I'll tell you what. C4 right now is the opponent. They're the challengers.
Well, they got a bunch of people behind them, I can tell you that right now.
And they're going to need it.
Oh, yeah, I've heard this song before.
This is never a good thing when this song plays.
Where have you heard
well,
it, Bulldog?
Usually I hear it when the Hess Clan comes out, and well, we're going to be seeing that in just a second.
Where you heard it, Bulldog? The Hess Clan? Yep. He's got to get paid, Bulldog. I don't think C4 stands a chance, Bulldog. You got Uncle Sid. Who? Uncle Sid. Write that down in your pen.
I will.
Uncle Sid, right there.
And you know why I wrote that down was because I know that every time that these guys wrestle, he gets involved.
Because you're senile and you make up stuff.
No, it's absolutely true. I saw Uncle Sid come out, and I thought, oh, well, we've just got ourselves a dandy, don't we?
Yeah, whatever.
Well, take a look right now. As Wade by God has around the ring.
Yeah, he's right there.
Pound Pro Wrestling title around his waist.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
Dom has walked, mounting the top rope. Well,
no, he just let Uncle Sid hold his belt.
Well, yeah. Maybe it's too much weight for him. I don't know. What do you think?
It's not too much weight for him.
Well, there you go. They are the Hess Clan. Wade by God Hess and Tom Hess, along with Uncle Sid, taking on C4. This your first matchup here on Pound Pro Wrestling on YouTube.
I wouldn't call it much of a matchup. More
well,
like
you
that,
may not.
More like that Paul Tyson fight. There's gonna be a lot more hitting going on.
Well, I watched your matches there with you and Joey Thornton, and I gotta say, right now, you wouldn't stand a chance against the Hess Clan.
Oh, Bulldog. You see, I told everybody before this started, you're delirious.
Yo, hey, come back here real quick. Hey, bring Brian Zane with you. Come on. Go start the match.
What's going on here?
We're supposed to be starting a tag team match. Why is Brian Zane going back along with Naja?
There's something going on here, Bulldog, that you don't know about.
But do you know?
No.
Well, then how are you asking me then?
Doesn't mean something's not happening.
Well, obviously something's happening because they've got Brian Zane and King Naja back behind in the dressing room right now for whatever reason. Well,
that's not in the Hess Clan favor.
Well, let's see now who comes out, because I'll tell you right now, C4 was enough of a challenge. What do you think is going to happen right now when the Hess Clan has to face against yet another opponent? Oh, boy. Wait a minute. King Naja and everybody's homeboy, the Penthouse Players.
Yeah, apparently that was.
Well, you know that's
gonna get interesting right now. I tell you right now.
Already has. Business has picked up for sure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you never know what's going to happen at
here
Pound
he is.
Pro Wrestling.
All right.
We've got ourselves an impromptu triple threat match here for the Pound Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Guys, the Penthouse Players click. King Naja and Chris Brady, well, they've joined the fracas.
No, they just jumped in. They don't know what's going to happen. They don't know these three. They don't know there's other two tag teams. Sorry, not three. It's three now.
Join the fracas? Are you kidding me?
They don't know.
This is going to be a major fracas.
It's a bad decision on their part. Triple threat. Oh yeah,
that's right.
I wouldn't turn your back on these guys.
Well, the plans and the strategy have no doubt just changed.
That's what I'm saying right now.
For both C4 and the Hess Clan, they were expecting a one-on-one contest, or a two-on-two, I should say. Got to talk about the Hess Clan. Of course, they won the Tag Team Championships at our last Kaiser event in that steel cage battle with the Hammer Brothers. That's Wade and his son Dom.
Whoa!
The match is already going outside the ring.
Right there. Right there.
Absolutely.
That's a game changer right there.
That's Dom Hess, the one with the full head of hair on your right.
Hey, Rojas better not take that meat coat and sell it later.
And of course, you got to look out for Uncle Sid on the outside,
Uncle
stalking his prey.
Hasn't done anything.
Yes, he has, and many times.
Not even many times.
What were you
Wait a minute.
Oh, my goodness.
C4, that's Guillermo Rosas. He is the powerhouse of C4, not afraid to get his hands dirty. And you know C4, guys, they have come so close to winning the Pound Pro Wrestling Tag titles again and again, as this matchup is now completely spread out to the outside.
There's nobody in the ring.
You know what, Bulldog? I wish there was a cameraman that could focus in on your eyes, because someone obviously punched you, and I wish I could have seen it.
Well,
you got two black eyes. I wish I could have seen it.
Well, you know that was not the reason he got those black eyes,
JARmy. Yeah, whatever.
But here we see now King Naja is a little worse for wear. He's in bad territory, getting almost, I would say, triple teamed by the Hess Clan, as you got Guillermo Rosas fighting.
Oh, come on!
Chris Brady. Oh my goodness, Naja just went.
I like that. The Hess, I'm talking about the other thing on the other side.
Dom's grabbing at the beard right now.
Naja went splat on the concrete floor, and now.
I like that. It's the other side. C4's over there cheating.
We've got Dom Hess now facing off with Rosas.
Oh,
that's a bold move there.
It sure is. I don't think he cares, though. Oh, wait a minute. Everybody's favorite homeboy. What is that going to do?
Well, he loves to dance and shake his thing. As Brady, the former Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion, thrown out of the ring here unceremoniously.
Oh boy, and Naja right to the top of the head there by Wade by God Hess out on the floor. Meanwhile, in the ring, you got Dom Hess who's whipped across the ropes into the corner, up and over Rosas.
Here we go now. Want to thank our super chats, Adam Mirren and Megan Sheedle. Thank you so much for your generous super chats here. And folks, if you want to support POW Pro Wrestling, watching us live here on YouTube,
I like that.
Super chat's a great way to do it. We like that as well.
Even though I don't like Rojas, but whatever.
It's Rosas, Guillermo Rosas
okay,
now.
sorry, Rosas.
Laying in the clubbing blows, and Uncle Sid is beside himself.
As he should be.
Yeah, I love it. I love that, actually.
He's not in the match.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
That's Papa Wade by God Hess. Now
what are you going to do?
Making his presence known here, some big right hands.
You got to grow some man weight, son.
To the face of Cody Chun. So the strategy has totally changed, like I mentioned. I won't go into the details of how the Penthouse players click, got their way into it.
I'm telling you right now, C4 is a great tag team together, but
meeting of the minds.
One-on-one, they don't got it right now.
DDT possible.
Now
what
has Wade got set up here? Wait a minute! Oh!
Still, what hurt more though?
That was a pretty innovative maneuver by Brady, drop kicking Hess and bringing C4 down with him. Brady getting more bang for his buck, so to speak, and now. He and Naja here. This is the newest tag team of the bunch here. Only started teaming a few months ago, if that. Naja, of course, has been trying to find himself, his own man, since leaving the Empire.
Oh, no.
Oh, I tell you what, some nice chemistry here between Naja and Brady. Oh, Hess breaking up the pinfall here.
Papa Hess ain't going to allow that to happen.
Saving his son Dom from taking that pinfall loss. And here's the thing about a triple threat match, fellas. The Hess Clan don't even need to be involved in the decision to lose the championship.
That's true. That's true. That's this card stacked against you, Brian Zane.
Of course. Big suplex.
You got the card stacked against him with Uncle Sid there ringside.
No, Bulldog.
Yes, JARmy.
Almost had new champions there. Folks, this match sponsored by the Oregon Reptile Views, and it makes sense given Naja's affinity for scaly creatures.
Uncle Sid is a card member holding of the managerial type.
Clothesline there as Wade by God Hess ducks under.
Oh, you just talked over what I just said and told everybody.
Well, that clothesline there, I think that'll send those individuals on a one-way ticket to
Dreamsville.
Club Dream Street. Thank you. I figured it out.
That's all right.
And now C4 here with a 2-on-1 advantage. But wait a minute, what's Uncle Sid doing? Getting involved? No, it's a no DQ match.
Oh yeah, Uncle. I don't see nothing.
This is ridiculous here. The third man of the Hess Clan asserting his strength here.
The monitor must be off timing.
Oh, come on, JARmy. You see it just as well as we do.
Well,
now,
look at this.
The numbers game used to the advantage here of the Hess Clan.
Oh, now he's just grinding away.
I don't think obviously there's no disqualification.
Oh, that's right, biting the face.
Referee Bradley's not throwing it out. I don't see any problem with it.
Because it's a no DQ match,
yeah,
but that doesn't mean.
Yeah, it does.
Wait a minute!
And a big, huge hurricane.
That's exactly what a no DQ means.
Coming out of the sky like a rocket, that was Brady breaking things up. As the Hess Clan seem to have asserting their will over C4. But now look, guys, everyone is down.
It looks like a sea of bodies.
I thought it was a hurricane, but no, it wasn't. It was a senton from the top rope that Brady hit. And unbelievable. Take a look at the carnage.
A daredevil dive, if ever there was one. And now we are back at an even playing field. This opening contest for the POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. As the Hess Clan.
I'm seeing Chris Brady here getting fired up.
Hess Clan look to retain the gold here.
Oh, I love it.
Big spinning elbow smash by Brady. Gonna follow up with head scissors.
Yep, I love it.
And classic Cody Chun, his bell has been rung here, going face first into the turnbuckle pad.
Classic C. Chung,
baby. See Brady going for ghettoest moonsault ever. Could hit it. Oh, he lands on his feet. He sees the evasion coming. Cody with a Cody cutter.
Didn't see that coming.
And if he had Brady in the ring, he'd be the new champs right now.
See it again.
No, what do you mean? I don't see nothing.
Uncle Sid once again getting involved. He is not the man defending the belt tonight.
Oh! Wade Hess just hit Dom Hess.
No, he didn't hit Uncle Sid.
No, he did not hit Uncle Sid.
Now you are definitely looking at the wrong monitor. Super kick by Chun, but Wade Hess still on his feet. Oh boy, C4 charging up, double super kick, and look at Wade still upright.
No way.
Oh, not for much longer. Teetering down. Come on, guys, you got to capitalize on that.
No.
Dom Hess, though, big knee to the back. Gets on the Rosas. Oh, man.
Eat defeat. And now Dom Hess seems to be the one standing tall, but look out behind you for King Naja.
Oh, no, Dom. No, Dom, no.
Just plants him.
Like a potato sack.
Full even. Happy Thanksgiving, Dom.
Hey, no.
What a Thanksgiving!
Bulldog.
What a Thanksgiving treat it would be for the Penthouse Players Clique to close out 2024 as the new POW champions. Look out!
Cody though with the shot there on Naja.
Oh.
Tell you what, we here at POW Pro Wrestling,
Good left hand, though.
we have a lot to be thankful for in 2024. We want to thank you for your support, both in Eugene and worldwide, here on POW Pro Wrestling's YouTube channel. Fake out by Chun.
Spiked his head into the mat.
Absolutely.
Spiked his head.
I will agree with that. He certainly did.
I think Naja hopefully would be
About the
thankful.
only thing we agree on.
Hope
Bulldog.
Naja's thankful for his health insurance after that DDT. And Brady now looking to add some style points to this possible win.
Yeah, no.
Chun looked to go for the fake out again, but Brady saw it coming. He blocked it and going for the get-up moonsault ever. Goes for it.
He landed it.
Oh, he crushed it.
That's it.
That could be
One,
it.
two,
New champions.
Oh.
And at the
I
last
should
second.
have known Papa Hess. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Uncle Sid laying out
Yeah.
Brady with a cowbell. Referee can't do anything about it.
Nothing,
It's no
not a thing.
disqualification.
No, it's not a disqualification. This is so legal, it hurts.
And there you have it.
I love it.
Well,
I love it.
Thank the numbers game for that. The Hess Clan still your tag team champions.
What do you think was going to happen, Bulldog and Brian?
Well, it shouldn't have been what it was, and that's exactly what happened with Uncle Sid coming in there. Was the man with the cowbell beat up?
Where's Rojas over here? I hadn't seen
Well,
him in
yes,
like
because
a
he used a cowbell.
I haven't seen him in like 3 years. Where was he over here?
Well,
Where have you been? So let's talk about things right now. The fact is, Hess Clan wins the belts. Still the champions.
our normal ring announcer, Naja, has been laid out. Otherwise, we would announce still your tag team champions, the Hess Clan.
Glad he got laid out.
Oh, he didn't deserve that at all.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I have to say, guys, sorry to the Penthouse Players Clique. It was an investment that did not go your way.
No, it did not.
But what a match. We had to kick things off here on Feast Your Eyes. Folks, we still have that main event of Amira defending the POW Championship against Sandra Moon. And in mere moments, guys, I'm going to be interviewing the challenger, if you'll excuse me.
Yes, I will. In the meantime, you got
You're
the Hess
excused,
Clan
Brian
with
Zane.
You got the Hess Clan with the titles walking around right now with Uncle Sid. And yes, Uncle Sid was involved.
Sid was not involved as much as you said he was, and it was legal. Didn't matter, it was legal.
I understand that it's legal, but that doesn't mean it's right.
Yes, in this match it was.
It wasn't right.
It was right.
Oh, I tell you. Well, regardless, the Hess Clan walks away with the titles. They're the champions, defeating C4 and the Penthouse
You're
Players.
going to lose about 3 hours of sleep tonight because of this happening right now, aren't you?
I
You
agree.
really wish to either see anybody besides the Hess Clan.
I agree. Hell, I'd even take you and Thornton. Not much of a chance on that either.
Oh, okay, yeah,
worry
I
about
knew
that.
you were being smart, Ellen.
I didn't think I would be. But again, if you'd like to join us online, this is your opportunity. Become a Super Chat super fan and join us here on the YouTube. Great telecast right now, webcast. It's an opportunity for you to live stream.
Some kind of live stream.
And it's an opportunity for you to see the stars as we go up to the ring right now as Brian Zane.
Brian Zane.
All right, we have a lot of great matches still to come, and of course we've got our main event as Amira is going to defend the POW Pro Wrestling Championship against my guest at this time. Please welcome the returning Sandra Moon.
I'll tell you right now, Sandra Moon is going to be a tough challenge for sure with anybody that she wrestles against, and she's coming here tonight, and she's going to be getting on big time in that ring, and I don't want to be staring across from any opponent. How about Amira's got to put up the title?
I don't know. I don't know if our champion can do it.
Pro Wrestling. It's been a little bit of time since
I
the
mean-
last time we saw you here, and what a turnaround things have been. Your first match back, you're challenging for the POW Pro Wrestling Championship. What are your thoughts going into this match?
Thank you so much, Brian. It has been quite a while since I stepped in a Power Pro Wrestling ring. I'd say it's been over a year now. And going into this main event championship match, I'm super excited. I think Amira is an amazing talent. My first time facing her. No, yeah, go ahead, cheer for Amira. My first time facing her, I did not come out on top. But since then, I've done numerous matches for AEW, Ring of Honor. I've gone to Japan and done my second tour over there. And so I'm fresh, I'm back, and I'm pretty confident that I can come out on top tonight.
Excellent. Now, you brought up the last time you wrestled Amira here, you came out in the losing end, but you just brought up all the experience you gained. So, what do you think you might be doing differently in your match tonight to avoid a similar fate?
Win, definitely that one. You know, I think with me and Amira, we have very different experience levels. I've been wrestling. As of tomorrow, it'd be my 7-year wrestling anniversary. I started wrestling pretty young, so, you know, I think there's so much friends and so many great experiences you can have in pro wrestling. So, with that, I don't think I want to take it as easy as I did with Amira this time. I think I want to really show my experience, and now that I can see what she's capable of, I don't want to be as friendly this time. I think it's a strict competition, and I know what my mind wants, and it's that POW Pro Wrestling Championship.
All right, the gloves are going to be off tonight. Give it up, everyone, for Sandra Moon.
Well, there we go. The comments made by Sandra Moon as she challenges Amira. Tonight, the POW Pro Wrestling title. I don't remember this ever being between two women. They'll be competing for the POW Pro Wrestling title. Is that going to be unusual there, Chairman Blanchard?
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. We'll see there, Bulldog.
Well, as you can see, I think Naja is coming back to ringside. His bell being rung earlier. Hopefully he can remember all the matches, you know, as we go.
Who?
Well, look who's back. King Naja has
he was fine.
seemed to recover from the previous matchup.
He's fine.
Somebody give that man a microphone, otherwise he's powerless.
He's just going to yell, apparently.
Well, I think your numbers are a bit off, Naj.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe he got
way
hit in the
off.
head too much, I think, you know.
I feel like Mike Tyson. I'm here. I'm training. My legs don't work. My butt's not out.
Oh, that's not right there.
I mean, he's 60 years old, too.
No,
Tyson is.
I know.
Hurricane, are you ready for your next contest?
That was a
The
wizard.
following contest is a 6-pack challenge, and it was for the #1 contendership for the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship. Scheduled for one fall. Let me take that. I needed the break. With a 60-minute time limit, and is sponsored by Oregon Pro Wrestling School. Introducing our first competitor.
Brian Zane, let's talk about 6-pack challenge. This is obviously near and dear to your heart because it involves the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship.
That's right. We know what Levi Shapiro's dance card looks like tonight. He is going to be taking on his hand-picked protege, so to speak, Jiah, Jewell.
Oh, you know what?
But right now, we're going to determine who Shapiro or who Jiah Jewell will face next month. It could be this man here, the Honorable Malcolm Phlex. That's right, Malcolm Phlex trying to build his way back up, go back up the ladder here in POW Pro Wrestling. Of course, he was briefly fired, earned his way back in the...
What ladder? He's got no rungs.
Well, he considers himself a sizzling, loving, unforgettable talent, and he's got the powder keg in the palm of his hand. But he has 5 very qualified opponents to take on. Malcolm Phlex now getting ready here. And here we've got one individual making their POW Pro Wrestling debut tonight. We have another one coming up. But right now we are going to see what the newcomer, Miko Alana, has in store in this 6-pack challenge.
Maybe you can give me a little bit of background. I don't know much about Miko Alana. Miko Alana debuted earlier this year, guys. Only had her first wrestling match back in April. She and another person in this matchup here, that's Mainey. They are the first 2 female graduates from the West Coast Pro Wrestling Academy.
Love it.
She looks tough.
She looks tough, and she looks like she's ready here to bring it. But we've got to bring in the JARmy, of course, into this mess. And that's one member of the JARmy. It's Mickey Mantoya.
Wait, talking about a mess.
Well, anytime no offense, JARmy, anytime the JARmy gets involved in things, it gets messy. All right?
No, it doesn't.
Well, Joey Thornton out there right now, and Mickey Mantoya.
Hey, Mickey, all right?
Well, yeah.
Well, JARmy Blanchard, I know you've got a vested interest in Mantoya's success here in this matchup. A championship for the JARmy, or a championship opportunity, would certainly be nice.
This is a no-brainer right here.
JARmy, you just stay right here in this match.
Oh, I'll stay right here.
You're tied to the table, so that way you're not escaping from here.
Well, look, you don't tell me what to do first and foremost, all right? You don't tell me to stay anywhere, all right? Second of all, I'll stay right here. He don't need it. He don't need me or anybody else.
As we get closer and closer to our main event here, you heard from Sandra Moon. She says she's not going to play a nice guy anymore. She's not going to go light, not going to take Amira laying down, and she is ready for that POW Championship match. And Matt Brannigan, he's ready for this one. But are we ready for Matt Brannigan, though? That's the real question.
Well, after last match where he wrestled against Amira in a great 30-minute Iron Woman match, because actually Amira won that one.
Iron Person match, yes.
Iron Person match. But Matt Brannigan looks like he's ready to tango a little bit.
What a bounce back it would be. What a rebound for Brannigan, because you saw what happened in that Bangers Brawl match. I mean, it was a drubbing, guys. It was one of the most lopsided Iron Man matches I think I've ever seen in wrestling. 11-4 was the final score. And so Brannigan earning a shot at the YouTube Championship would be a nice way to rebound.
Absolutely, and take a look right now as you're seeing the ring now pile up with wrestlers. We got 4 in there, there's still 2 more to go.
Matt Brannigan, he has certainly made no bones about it. He wants gold, he wants a championship here. And you know what? As odd of a duck as he is, I think he would actually make good YouTube Championship material. Oh, and you know, I'm not just saying it because he uses the spray bottle, and of course, that's near and dear to my heart. This show here, this event, Feast Your Eyes, it's already become one to talk about. You saw that impromptu triple threat match for the Tag Team Championships, the Hess Clan holding on.
Well, JARmy Blanchard has broken free of the rope now. He's now left the table.
Well,
where he's going, I'm not sure.
Maybe he doesn't want to have too much of a bias.
Well, I wouldn't either, but I'll tell you.
Here we go. This is going to be our next individual making her POW Pro Wrestling debut. Well, Bulldog Mainey is, I understand it is a term, or it's a word of slang used in the San Francisco Bay Area to mean wild or crazy. And that's how Mainey describes herself, her style in the ring. She, like Miko Alana, also debuted, made her first wrestling appearance back in April. Another graduate of the West Coast Pro Wrestling Academy.
Now, could you imagine if either of these two women win the match, become the #1 contender, and even defeat Levi Shapiro for that YouTube championship? We could have two women holding two of the most prestigious titles in POW Pro Wrestling.
Anything's possible here at POW Pro Wrestling, and of course it's important to point out that like the POW Championship, the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship is also an intergender title.
Yep.
It was Ali Catch back in the Weirdo Hero, celebrating his 24th year in professional wrestling here in 2024. The last, one of the final graduates, the last princess of the dungeon, if you can believe that, Bulldog.
Well, we talk about the original Mat Rats, and he was one of them. You know, this is going back many years, right back to 24 years when
That's
he first
right.
started.
You would know his career probably better than anyone
And
here at
Ravenous
POW.
Randy Myers is now tonight at 193 from Calgary. Last time he was 192 from Kalamazoo. The guy gets around.
He gets around, and he's got quite the following here. And Randy Myers, he wants to give the beads away to one loyal fan here.
Do we dare say pearl necklace? I'm just asking.
I mean, it is what it is, Bulldog, as...
Oh, my.
And a smooch. A pinch to grow an inch as we get ready for this six-pack challenge. One fall to a finish. The winner of this matchup will take on the winner of tonight's YouTube Championship matchup. That's Levi Shapiro or Jiah Jewell. And that matchup is going to be happening live next month right here in Eugene, Oregon, facing the winner of that match for the YouTube title.
Oh.
And Randy Myers
Makes the entrance.
The powder keg loves him.
And who can't love a guy that, well, is as unique as Ravenous Randy Myers?
I mean, unique, that's putting it mildly, Bulldog.
Well, I didn't want to describe because you're indescribable. As he legs up.
Well, with all that out of the way, I think it's time for the wrestles to begin, Bulldog.
I would suggest Rocky Horror Picture Show has nothing on this guy, Randy Myers.
That's right.
Same.
Now, the rules of the six-pack challenge is that only two people are allowed in the ring at any given time, legally that is. And as I mentioned, it's one fall to a finish, so the strategy is going to be very interesting. You're going to have to keep your head on a swivel and really just be aware of your surroundings anytime you go for a pinfall or a submission.
Absolutely, and or a tag for that matter, because you could be tagged in without even the knowledge of being tagged in. Or tagging somebody out.
Mickey Mantoya here starting out against Malcolm Phlex, but I don't think he realizes what he's got himself in for here. Mickey, just turn around, my friend. Oh, discretion's the better part of valor. And oh boy, well, Miko Alana, welcome to POW Pro Wrestling.
The question I got to ask you is this. Is it smarter to tag the guys out and wait for them to beat each other up, or is it better to try and be in that ring to get that fall?
Hard to say, Bulldog, but you can see Alana, really, she is not intimidated.
Not at all.
She thinks that she's got the strength advantage, but look at this. Kind of suckers him right into a headlock.
You know, I'll tell you now, we're going back old school. For some people will probably not get this reference at all. But she reminds me an awful lot of Rhonda Singh, the Monster Ripper.
Ah.
Big, thick girl, tough as nails. One of those sorts of don't want any quarter or anything like that, and just willing to just pound and pound and pound. And that's what she reminds me of.
Much like Rhonda Singh, I do know this much about Alana. She's not above bending the rules.
Well,
some of my scouting, reports come back as her very cocky, very smug individual. I think when she gets going or gets the momentum, you're going to see that play out as we see Mainey and Malcolm Phlex working together here. Now, wait a minute. What's Phlex got in mind? Oh, going to use Mainey as a weapon, slamming her down onto Alana.
But is Phlex going to allow the cover? I don't think so. Fortunately, we don't find out because Mainey picks her up instead.
Here we go now. These two have wrestled each other in the past, so they know each other pretty well. Nice counter, lucha style. That nice evasion turning into the drop kick right to the knee here as Mainey, the wild one, with that face buster.
Is enough to...
Now, it's interesting to see Randy Myers, or anyone really be, trying to cheer anyone else on here, because it is, like I mentioned, it's the first fall. That's going to be calling the matchup.
Well, Randy Myers makes the tag to the back there. Takes over right now. It's a double team effort.
Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I think Mantoya got a tag in there. But look at this. Big arm drag there. The height and the hang time. Mantoya gets on those arm drags by Myers.
And
look
there's
at this.
nowhere for Mantoya to go.
Nope, he is pinned down pretty aggressively here by the Punk Hunk. This match sponsored by the Oregon Pro Wrestling School. Oh my goodness, of course, Mantoya knows his way around the school there. We're going to see more graduates from there as the night goes on.
As Randy Myers uses the pump handle there on Mantoya. Oh, breaks the eyes. That'll do it every time.
Mantoya learned a thing or two from JARmy Blanchard, I'll say that much. Of course, Blanchard getting ready for his matchup later this evening. He and Joey Thornton of the JARmy taking on Duv and Dangerous. That match, coming up next as Brannigan and Mantoya starting to work together now. Oh, and now the shirt comes off. Now he's ready.
Oh, well, I'm not even going to describe that.
Well, here
Don't
we
touch
go.
the shirt, is it?
2 count only. Brannigan, as far as I know, doesn't have any nicknames like, Myers does, the Weirdo Hero or the, the Punk Hunk. But I look at Matt Brannigan and I see his behavior over the last several months at PAL. I mean, weird's one way to put it.
Well, we've only got one Weirdo Hero, and that's Randy Myers. Right now, scoop up by Brannigan, slam down.
Brannigan, a man who really makes the most of his minutes here. If you try and look at his move per minute ratio, it's pretty low.
Little Fargo strut there. Fall by the knee drop. Is that enough, though?
Oh, almost had him. Tell you what, being able to imagine Matt Brannigan as the YouTube champion, I mean, that is a possibility if he comes away with the win here. But now, a little teamwork here with he and Mantoya.
Certainly looked that way, yes.
Now, look at this little flair, a little bit of a little character there for him there as Mantoya as he gets the leg drop, but not the 3 count.
Now, I got a question for you there with Mantoya there wrestling alongside of Brannigan just a moment. Is Brannigan maybe looking at becoming another member of the JARmy?
I mean, the JARmy is already so big and
Brannigan's by himself, though.
I mean, Brannigan is an army unto himself.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Big kick there. Oh.
Big drop kick right to the solar plexus by Alana. Could have it? No. Tell you what, I can't imagine anyone who would tolerate working with Matt Brannigan for more than 5 minutes.
Well, I guess you haven't met Jonas's mother.
That's right. Another blind tag here, and Mickey Mantoya, he's certainly got a strategy here. He wants to pick up the pieces, so I'll give him credit for that. But look at this.
Inside cradle.
Caught him. Could have him. No. Boy, that was close.
Very close. Mantoya right now with another cover. 1, 2, no.
Here we
Back
go.
up to his feet again.
Things getting dicey for the weirdo hero.
He's been there a long time so far.
That's right.
And that's to his advantage for Mantoya, but now comes Brannigan. See, now I'm just wondering if these two are working together now.
Big palm strike by Brannigan. He certainly has some of the most interesting videos, interesting content I've seen on social media for Brannigan. So, you know, him being a YouTube champion wouldn't be that far off. I would almost tolerate him more than Levi Shapiro, if I'm being honest.
Well, I think we can tolerate anybody more than Levi Shapiro as your YouTube champion. Oh, look at that. Off the ropes and into a headlock.
Brannigan, he likes to work smart, not hard.
I will give him credit for that.
He doesn't run the ropes very fast. He doesn't flip that often. But I tell you what, I think he rests on his laurels. I think if he really dug down deep and tried to tap into something stronger within him, he could be near unstoppable.
Well, as Randy right now needs to make a tag. I know it's unusual, but Randy does need to make a tag. He doesn't want to be taking the fall.
He doesn't want to be the odd man out here.
Arms down. He's got the sleeper on him.
You know, Phlex is chopping at the bit. Same thing with Mainey.
Oh, boy. Randy almost got a 3. He's able to get that arm up.
Myers, his lips may look ashy, but he is firing back up here out of this possible sleeper hold.
He's trying. He's trying to encourage the crowd. He's trying to get the crowd behind him.
He's trying desperately here, and he fights out of it. Slams Brannigan, escaping the chin lock.
Well, I got to tell you, Randy's going to make the tag, but who's he going to tag in, though?
Anyone would be advisable. Try and catch your breath, get some space here.
Oh, as Mantoya grabs Malcolm Phlex.
Mantoya now, again, trying to employ some interesting strategy here. If he can keep Phlex out of the ring and give himself an opportunity to get in, might be smarter than we give him credit for.
Up and over goes Randy Myers. Finally makes the tag. Here we go. Mainey off. Oh, nice drop kick on Brannigan. Make it 2.
Here we go now. Mainey looking to maybe turn some heads here in her POW Pro Wrestling debut. Big drop kick sending Brannigan to the mat.
3 in a row now by Mainey, and is it enough though? She doesn't seem to have enough to get him pinned. And oh, look at that.
Could have a cover here. Wait a minute. Could be an upset. No. Mantoya again picking his spots and finding just the right opportunities to interject himself.
He's been involved a couple times now in the match, and as he grabs the hair of Mainey and brings Brannigan over the corner. Now, wait a minute. They must be working together because he's making the tag now.
Look at that. You might be right, Bulldog. The evidence is palpable. As we get down, things get down to the nitty-gritty here. Like I said, strategy is going to be key. There's 5 individuals, 6 in total you got to look out for here.
Only one can be the #1 contender for the Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion.
Absolutely. You know, Levi Shapiro is looking on with keen interest here if he is able to defeat his hand-picked opponent, Jiah, Jewell, who I don't believe that match is going to be on the up and up. Now, what's Mainey doing here? Letting Mantoya and Brannigan sort out their arguments, taking to the skies.
Tagged in comes Malcolm Phlex. Oh, this is not a good situation right now for either man in that ring.
Phlex chomping at the bit here, getting ready to unload on Brannigan and Mantoya. They're trying to think of some strategy here. Oh, and Mantoya, again, the smarter man.
Look at those elbows. They just crashed against Brannigan's cheeks.
And Phlex beginning to assert his will in short order here. And we see Myers again cheering Malcolm Phlex on. I like the spirit of competition and good sportsmanship.
Out comes the elbow pads. Look out.
Got to watch out for any last-minute surprise falls. What's Phlex got here? Fist drop right to the mush of Brannigan.
Well, in comes Mantoya now. He was not tagged in.
Phlex feeling himself, and a beautiful standing drop kick by Mantoya. Phlex still on his feet. What's Mickey got in mind here? Coming off the ropes, springboard, big kick right to the side of the head. That caught him, could have him. Oh boy, that was close, Bulldog.
It was exceptionally close right there. But Mantoya now looks to try and make a tag to Myers. Nope. Mainey, nope.
And wait a minute. Mantoya, nobody wants anything to do with Malcolm Phlex, but I question that strategy.
Well, I mean, when you got a 300
Big spine buster.
right there is a good example of why you want to face Malcolm Phlex.
Now, what are the other 4 individuals going to do here? Are they going to sit back and watch Phlex pick up and pick the bones of Mantoya?
Well, I'll tell you right now, when you're taking a look at who's out there, there's not much of a chance here for Mantoya.
Sitting duck is Mantoya. Phlex with that top rope shoulder tackle could have him. This is it, and Phlex with the deciding pinfall.
And the new #1 contender to the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship, the Honorable Malcolm Flamin.
A Bulldog Phlex standing tall amongst all those difficult odds. 5 opponents to worry about in the end. Phlex able to tear Mickey Mantoya apart, slam him down with that spine buster, and now we see some communication between Brannigan and Mantoya, maybe a communication breakdown.
Yeah, I think more of a communication breakdown as Phlex wins, becomes the #1 contender for the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship. But I gotta tell you, I think those other 4 contenders thought at that point, you know what, we'll just fight another day.
Discretion the better part of valor. As we've got more matches, more great action headed your way here. Pound Pro Wrestling, feast your eyes. And wait just a damn minute. Can somebody get the camera on this joker here?
Turn that music off.
Great, here we are blessed with the presence of the champion, a little ahead of schedule.
Discount to come watch me wrestle tonight. Congratulations, Phlex. Congratulations. You finally have earned something in Pound Pro Wrestling. Your big chance at the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship. Come on, give it up for Phlex. All right, that's enough, shut the hell up. Now I'm coming out here to give you congratulations and at the same time enjoy my night off as my hand-picked opponent right here is Jiah, Jewell, the hand student pick by me, myself tonight, and Jiah Jewell knows exactly what to do, isn't that right?
Oh, baby, Levi, I know exactly what to do now. Oh, crazy man, crazy Cajun Jiah Jewell knows exactly what to do. Just like you told me over a sweet plate of hash brown casserole at the Cracker Barrel, baby. These shoulders of the crazy Cajun Jiah Jewell do not come up until the count of 3. Once I hear the 3, they come up and we ride off into the sunset, baby. Isn't that right?
That's right. That's exactly right. So just know this, Phlex. After my good vacation tonight, I'm gonna come back December 14th and I'm gonna whip your ass.
Well, Levi Shapiro, he feels he's gonna have an easy night here.
And that's just it. That's all I've got to say.
Well, the YouTube champion showing how much he respects that belt.
Give it up one more time for the new #1 contender to the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship, the sizzling Malcolm Flair.
And you heard it there, folks. Levi Shapiro, he's getting ready for December 14th. He seems to think he's got it in the bag tonight with Jiah Jewell, and you heard that strategy. They've made it pretty clear, Bulldog, as we are also joined by the hotshot Spencer Scott on commentary.
Evening, fellas.
Guys, this is going to be interesting to see. Malcolm Phlex, you know, he'll be watching with keen interest in that championship match.
Well, the Crazy Cajun versus Levi Shapiro will be an interesting one for sure. I wonder if the referee's going to count that.
All right. Listen, guys. Every show, you have the opportunity to win up to $750,000.
Whoa.
Or something close to it, possibly. If you take part in the 50-50 raffle with my friend Lucas here over at the Power Pro Wrestling merch table, make sure you make your way on over, grab yourself some tickets so you can win a little bit of money.
Folks, we got a lot of great action. Of course, if you're here live, you can take part in the 50-50 raffle.
Yes. And if you're not live, why aren't you? In person, that is.
Here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Our following contest is a tag team match and is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And it's sponsored by No Sell Entertainment. What I should have done when you guys said one fall. No Sell It. Introducing first,
Now, wait a minute. What is this?
Oh, for goodness sake. What are you doing right now?
Are you kidding me with this? Opening.
Oh, for
making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 475 pounds. From Pleasure Creek, Oregon, JARmy Blanchard. And the young Thundercat, Joey Thornton.
Well, a very.
Collectively, ladies and gentlemen, they are representing the JARmy.
Well, folks, new intro and all.
It's quite a video package.
I mean,
yes.
they obviously Jonas spared no expense in getting that video produced.
Yes.
Deep
And
pockets.
introducing their opponents.
Didn't come out of his pockets. Probably came out of his mom's again.
That's a good point, Bulldog.
See this fedora that JARmy Blanchard's got right now?
Did he steal it from Malcolm Phlex?
Looks
I
like
wonder.
a Discord moderator.
Yes.
Well,
Making their way to the ring.
get the band hammer
at a
ready.
combined weight of 425 pounds from Portland, Oregon. Powder Keg, it's time to show some love for Dangerous Stephen Bradley and the man with the heart of gold that must be protected at all costs, Frankie Duv. Together, they are Duv and Dangerous.
Duv and Dangerous, they are the latest ones in the crosshairs of the JARmy.
D&D.
Of course, it was earlier this summer back at PK Park when Duv and Dangerous were part of the team that not only got their jobs back against the JARmy, but also got me back as the commissioner of POW.
And
So
it is good to have Duv and Dangerous back, Oregon Pro's finest.
Take a look right now. I gotta wonder, you know, that's all natural with Stephen Bradley and that mustache.
It
That
sure
is
is.
an impressive piece.
that took some work to groom that mustache, I'll tell you what.
Burt Reynolds would have nothing on that, I'll tell you, right there.
Well,
saying.
now, I don't know about that. Burt Reynolds is pretty iconic. And we see here now, Duv and Dangerous, they are about roughly a year and a half together as a tandem, but of course that can't hold a candle to the experience for JARmy Blanchard
Well,
alone.
Let's put that in the super chat right now. I want the people voting for Burt Reynolds or Stephen Bradley as the best mustache. I mean, let's see what we can do. Let's put some money behind your comments.
Oh,
Here we go.
Joey Thornton shooting on Frankie Duv right now.
That's
going
right.
for the
Thornton
double leg.
with the amateur background, of course.
Whoa, is he almost nailed Brad Lee on that one?
Interesting little factoid, guys. This is the roughly 30th time that Thornton and Duv have faced off in the ring together in their young careers.
These
Yes,
guys are no strangers.
Yes.
They know each other very, very well. We've seen them wrestle at POW and, of course, other places up and down the West Coast.
Yes.
And now, the hair has come down for Joey Thornton. No more ponytail for the young Wild Lion.
I'll give it to him. He's got an impressive head of hair.
He's got a flow, all right, for
Got
sure.
some flow.
Yes.
Here we go
You got
now,
some
collar and
flow,
elbow tie-up. Thornton sending Frankie Duv into the corner here as referee Brad Lee
Come on, you got to keep him back there.
trying to exercise his authority here.
Not so fast, Joey Thornton.
This matchup brought to you by our friends at No Cell Entertainment. As Thornton now hopefully going to get some words of encouragement, maybe some words of advice from the elder statesman of the JARmy Blanchard.
He needs it right now. He's looking a little rattled by Frankie Duv.
I agree with that.
You know, I don't know if JARmy would like me to say this, but he's kind of like a wrestling grandfather with this match. And what I mean by that, guys, is that nice arm drag there by Duv. It was JARmy Blanchard who trained Ricky Gibson, who in turn trained all the other members of this matchup.
That's true.
Yes.
That is true.
You got Duv Dangerous, you've got Joey Thornton. They are graduates of the Oregon Pro Wrestling School, and of course joined by another one in Spencer Scott here on commentary.
We got a lot of guys right now in the wrestling scene in the Pacific Northwest tearing it up,
Yep.
all because of Oregon Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely.
And it's linked, of course, to the aforementioned JARmy Blanchard, as
correct.
Thornton with the arm wrench here really got Duv right. Oh, I thought he had him right where he wanted him, but the case could be made for Frankie Duv here. trying to drive that knee right into the shoulder, the pectoral area.
Going for a little joint manipulation right now with the fingers.
Wait a minute here. Trying to maintain his grip here is Frankie Duv, but now Thornton almost got a grip there on that hair.
You notice, guys, neither one of these guys have really gotten an advantage. These guys train together. They know each other's styles. They know what they're going to do next.
Very true, very true. And that's, oh, JARmy gets
JARmy
taken
Blanchard
over.
didn't know that.
No, that came as a surprise.
Absolutely, Blanchard here kind of caught unawares.
Having a little argument there with Bradley. Bradley asked him if he wants to give up, and JARmy said something unmentionable.
Here we go now. Blanchard, of course. His resume speaks for itself. Oh, my
Big
goodness.
crossbody.
Big crossbody by Duv. Almost had it on the cover there.
Couldn't stay on.
Here we go now. Duv, what's he got going here? Goes for a face buster. Manages to get it here.
Wow.
Got that bulldog.
Gotta wonder if that's gonna be a tag. Nope, he's not, and JARmy is gonna go up and over.
Frankie Duv's been
He's out of
killing
his
it this
shirt.
match.
Oh,
He's out of his shirt.
Blanchard has lost his shirt.
Clotheslined him out of his clothes.
Hey, that's a good one. Duv and Dangerous here looking to be in the driver's seat as they look to regain some momentum. Look out below if you're JARmy Blanchard.
Frankie Duv's gonna watch out in that corner though, as Joey Thornton's right there.
Frankie Duv's been taking this match into his own hands, it seems
Certainly
like.
That's
is.
right. Heart
Now
of gold.
fighting.
Oh, heart of gold that must be protected at all costs as King Najee introduced him.
Oh. Big shot there by Frankie Duv as JARmy tries to stop him but can't. And he got racked there.
We are live here in downtown Eugene, Oregon. World Pies is rocking here as POW Pro Wrestling presents Feast Your Eyes.
Talk about rocking and feast your eyes. That went right in the post there for JARmy Blanchard.
Yeah, he feasts his eyes on the ring post.
He certainly did. But again, a dangerous corner right now is Frankie Duv looking out at Joey
Gotta get
Thornton.
back in soon.
And there we go. I told you, when Joey Thornton has a jump. Oh, reverse though.
Oh, Joey Thornton taking a header right down. Here we go. What's Frankie Duv got in mind here?
Oh.
Blanchard in the
Another
wrong part of
crossbody.
town.
Stay on
Crossbody
him.
gets to the cover here. 2-0. Just want to give a quick shout out to Megan, Jane, and Helen watching at home, along with everybody else here watching POW Pro Wrestling live here.
Hi, Mom.
Exactly. Thanks so much to those watching the show tonight.
Big hip toss.
Last time it was really unannounced, but we had thousands watching this broadcast.
That's
and
right.
we thank you all for joining us again here this month. And I'll tell you right now, you're watching a barn burner as Duv and Dangerous taking on the JARmy.
That's right. The next time you'll be able to find us live on YouTube is Saturday, December 14th, when POW Pro Wrestling is back here on your TV screen. If you're watching on TV,
Well,
on your
again,
YouTube screen.
Let me tell you right now, as we see a reverse there by Frankie Duv, sorry.
Oh, big splash in the corner by Duv.
Yeah.
Thornton is reeling.
You can see Frankie Duv has exerted a lot of energy in this match. He might
Hasn't made the
benefit
tag there.
from using
Yeah.
his tag partner.
As he in the corner, as Frankie Duv now makes the
There we
tag.
go.
Oh, there you
Stephen
go.
Bradley.
Smart move right there.
Stephen Bradley, the man with the healthiest mustache of all here at POW Pro Wrestling, tripping up. Duv tripping up Thornton here, and now it's the dangerous man. Stephen Bradley getting a chance to get some offense in here on Thornton.
As JARmy Blanchard is surveying the situation right now with the double team effort right now of Duv and Dangerous. Frankie Duv gets the tag made.
Working together
Off
now.
the ropes, look out.
Oh, big drop kick right to the shoulder area, almost hitting the collarbone.
Yep. And that's going to dislocate something for sure.
If you hit it hard enough, certainly.
Goes
You
for
hear-
it again.
Oh,
looks
wait
for
a
the
minute.
Bulldog, but no.
Thornton finding an opportune moment to block that face buster here, and now could be the JARmy's opportunity to take over. Look out!
Oh.
Shoulder first into that square ring post. That is, forget the apron, that's the hardest part of the ring in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Stephen Bradley checking on his partner right now. as
Well,
all
and
good
JARmy
partners do.
Blanchard outside the ring right now, having
it.
a little discussion with the referee.
Checking on the welfare. That shoulder could be banged up in a severe way here. And now JARmy Blanchard trying to get chippy here with the referee. That's not a great idea, JARmy.
Hey, don't tear your back, Steven.
Oh, Frankie Duv into the post.
Frankie Duv driven face first into it. If the shoulder wasn't bad enough, he could get his eye knocked out or something.
Absolutely. JARmy rolls him back in the ring. I believe JARmy is the legal man.
He certainly seems to be now.
Well, Brad's not stopping, so I assume that he is.
Here we go now.
Big uppercut there. Did you see that by JARmy Blanchard?
I mean, he hits hard. One of the hardest strikers in PAL Pro Wrestling. Caught up in a roll-up by Duv. Could have him. No, Blanchard able to roll out of that one. Quick thinking by the Prince of Memphis.
Well, as right now, JARmy Blanchard gets a hold of Frankie Duv, brings him back over the corner. He's going to have to slow things down here because right now, Duv Dangerous, we're leading the way.
Oh, big elbow strike. Tell you what, JARmy Blanchard, his hands, they are like, practically like oven mitts. They are big.
They are huge.
They are strong. And right now, Joey Thornton with his very strong head of hair, he's got Dangerous, or Duv I should say, right where he wants him, it seems. Look at that.
Once again, Frankie Duv has spent an awful lot of time in this matchup. I don't know why he doesn't make the tag when he can to Stephen Bradley. The tag team isn't working as a tag team.
The opportunities are slim, it seems. Spencer, what do you see right now? Who has the edge?
You know, at first it seemed like Duv and Dangerous, they were rolling. Frankie Duv kicking butt, taking names, but he might have used too much of his energy. Oh! Right now, the JARmy is they're in control right now. He needs to tag in Stephen Bradley.
It's night and day from a few minutes ago. Driven chest first into that turnbuckle pad was Frankie Duv. And now Thornton here, really, the JARmy maybe playing with their food here, it would seem. Really taking their time.
As you can see, JARmy taking a lot of time getting in the ring. Thornton sends him off, drop toe hold, drops the elbow in the back of the neck.
Boy, that is some good double team work. You know, Blanchard really has been the learning tree, so to speak, for the JARmy. He's taught Jonas a lot, certainly, and he's certainly teaching more to Mickey Mantoya, Joey Thornton, and of course the returning Cole Rivera. We saw him make his surprise return last month at Bumps in the Night 3D. No sign of Rivera tonight, though, although I can't imagine that means he's not here.
He's always lurking
You
somewhere.
just never know.
And now look at this, bunches of punches from Duv. Look, Blanchard, oh, he threw a hard one at himself, but he took himself down.
Both of them punched each other at the same time.
The old double punch.
That winded Blanchard, I think.
Frankie Duv's got to
I don't think
capitalize
he
on
thought
this.
it was
He's got to
coming.
tag in his partner.
Here we go now.
Stephen Bradley is ready to fire out of this cannon right
It's
now.
anyone's matchup at this point. I think the first person to get the tag, that could be the difference maker here in this matchup where so much pride is on the line.
Frankie's got to find his corner. There he is.
Both got to find their corner right now.
Both men crawling with all they've got here. Thornton is in comes Stephen Bradley, who's in the best shape of his young career here, following up with another splash. Could go for a gut wrench, suplex.
Wow.
Taking Thornton down. Oh, that was an opportunity maybe wasted to go for the cover, and Thornton kicking right out, guys.
Well, maybe not a bad move because JARmy Blanchard's still in the ring.
Trying to get his bearings back.
Here we go now. Tag made with the fireman's carry by Bradley on the Thornton.
They're looking
broken up. Bradley's dumped out.
Oh, I think they're going for the Duv bomb there.
Good recovery here by Blanchard and Thornton. But wait a minute, double team maneuver here. Big boot into the suplex.
Right in the rib cage.
Joey, the legal man.
Double impact, double your pleasure, and look at this.
And double your fun, apparently.
If you're the JARmy, that is.
Yes. Great
teamwork on display, as much as I hate to admit it, by Blanchard and the Wild Lion, Joey Thornton. The JARmy picking up a crucial win here and getting a measure of revenge against Duv and Dangerous here.
You know, unfortunate for my boys in Duv and Dangerous, but Joey and JARmy right now, they're looking good together as a team. They got good chemistry.
Well, both teams really put it all on the line tonight, and we got to see
microphone. We got a microphone.
Not over here.
Well, I tell you right now, we're going to be hearing from Joey Thornton.
Usually it's Jonas Albert Robinson who does the talking. We haven't seen him tonight.
You got something to say?
Yes.
Shut up, I'm talking.
That's not a way to get him quiet.
That sounds like Jonas.
All right. Duv and Dangerous, Frankie Duv might be one of the best wrestlers I've ever been in the ring with. But he still can't stand up to the JARmy. Suck it, bitch.
They wrestle him 30 times. Well, those were closing words by Joey Thornton.
Yep, demonetized.
He certainly has got his dander up. He's certainly confident at an all-time high after a victory like that. Well, folks, we still have a lot more great action for you. Coming up, some women's action here. Eliza True taking on the returning Abigail Warren.
That's going to be a
appreciate you. So,
suck
we
fest.
are going to continue on now, believe it or not, with our first singles match of the evening.
Incredible.
Scheduled for one fall with the...
This guy learned something.
Faster, Fidel. Scheduled for one fall with... Scheduled for one fall with the... Dom or Nick Mysterio with a 15-minute time limit and is sponsored by Pacific Cars and Trucks. Introducing first,
Eliza True, 1/3 of Despicable Me.
Another
Or what-
Oregon Pro Wrestling School product.
What's left of Despicable Me anyway, as True.
making her way to the ring, representing Despicable Me, from the home of the world champion Los Angeles Dodgers. And in a world full of lies, she is the truth that you can't handle, Eliza True.
Of course, she's a Dodgers fan. I knew I didn't like her.
Eliza True here in singles competition. No Marcus Erics, no Dr. Cleaver.
At least yet. Who knows?
To watch her back here as she is going up against a very angry La Bruja.
Introducing her opponent.
This will be a challenge for Eliza True, no doubt.
Of course, it was back about a month or so ago in the School Spirit Battle Royal, which ran exclusively for our live audience.
Representing the Ugly Dojo, she is La Bruja, Abigail Warren.
You see here was back during the School Spirit Battle Royal, a war between students of the Oregon Pro Wrestling School and the Ugly Dojo out of Northern California. Of course, Abigail Warren, the daughter of Big Ugly J.D. Bishop. She was hoping to represent her school, her family with pride, but in the end it was Eliza True who snuck her way back into the Battle Royal, never was eliminated, but managed to use her baseball bat to crack open Abigail Warren and send her out of the matchup.
Yep.
So that was, one for the school, but at what cost, I say.
Yeah,
And here we go now. Abigail Warren wasted no time coming up with the strikes here, catching
up.
Eliza True a bit unawares.
Eliza's got to watch out right now.
Here we go, running splash into the corner. It was La Bruja who at one time was the conservatee of Mr. Ooh La La.
What a time that was.
After a long time, she finally snapped out of it and became her own woman.
Look
Joining
at her now.
forces once again with Big Ugly, abandoning Mr. Ooh La La. And here we see
Sometimes you got to break the chains that hold you back. That's what Abigail wanted.
No Key holding her back. And now we've got Eliza True using her quickness here. And here's the strength hip attack. Of course, Abigail, or I should say Eliza True, she's got some amateur background here. Oh, could have her? No.
It's true, great amateur wrestler.
Great amateur
Her
wrestler, graduate of the Oregon Pro Wrestling School. And we've seen her really be able to throw down here. We've seen her team with the likes of Kikyo when they were Skate or Die. And
Oh,
now
boy,
look at this.
now. Look at
Abigail
that.
is asking her to bring on the chops. But I'm not sure that Warren is impressed with the striking ability.
Hope Abigail doesn't have a sunburn right now.
Oh, my goodness.
My God.
So I have it on authority that the Ugly Dojo is not going to be here tonight, and I have it on authority that Marcus Erickson, Dr. Cleaver, are not allowed to be at ringside tonight so that these two women can fight each other one-on-one and get this match settled once and for all.
After what happened in that barbed wire steel cage match, I'd be surprised if we saw Despicable Me show up for a while. I mean, that was quite the defeat at the hands of Most Violent, who, of course, we know are also still, healing up from their wounds in that matchup.
Because it was a violent match. I mean, let's face it.
It was brutal. As we now,
got him.
Nice quick footwork by Warren, sending Eliza True down. Almost had her. Count it 2. And here we go now. Abigail Warren, she's a little surprised here. Caught slipping.
Eliza True trying to find a moment to breathe.
Eliza says the truth hurts. We will find out. That certainly hurts.
Yes, it would.
Using the ropes to get that extra impact on the hamstring.
And now stretching it out on that bottom rope.
Trying to take out Abigail's vertical base.
That's right. Now, Spencer, you know a thing or two about knee injuries. It looks like Eliza True is trying to send Abigail to the injured list.
Listen, your knee is one of the most important parts of your body. It controls more than you think. And Abigail Warren is going to need every part of her knee right now for Eliza True.
That's right. It's a full-scale assault here on La Bruja by Eliza True of things that now spilled to the outside here.
Not a place that Eliza True, I think, really wants to be, because this is definitely an Ugly Dojo favorite place to be.
Absolutely. The J.D. Bishop family tree. They know a thing or two about getting hardcore. They know a thing or two about scraps, getting violent, getting bloody. And Abigail Warren knows a thing or two about that as well. Apple does not fall far from the tree. Here we go. Eliza, trying to go. Overpowering Abigail with that big suplex.
Didn't get all of it.
True, but it did take a lot of effort, and she managed to pull it off.
I think she may have hurt her knee even more so.
Look at this. Pouring some salt on the wound. Here is Eliza.
And the snap there.
Goodness, boy, you could feel that one. Anyone who's banged their knee on a coffee table corner.
Trying to snap her knee out of ligament.
I mean, it's this kind of pain multiplied, honestly.
Coming back though is Warren. Scoop, but is it enough? She can't pick her up though with that leg.
That's right. Smart thinking by Eliza here to keep attacking the vertical base.
I'll give it to Eliza True. This is a smart tactic right
here. There you go. She certainly learned in that count of 2. She certainly learned from the best in Dr. Cleaver and how to dissect a body part.
She did hook that injured leg though, but it wasn't enough. Only got a 2. Paintbrush though by Eliza True there by Abigail Warren.
Going forward again, but you can see again the knee buckling and Eliza continuing to capitalize on this. I tell you what, she has got Warren, I should say, right where she wants her.
But on True's thing, she's got to keep on Abigail Warren. If she's going to win a match against Abigail Warren, she's got to keep on her, and she just didn't right there.
She's getting distracted right now.
Look at this. The right jabs by La Bruja. She's coming back. A little bit of flip-flop and fly, but smart tactic there by True to go for the knee again.
Now when in doubt, kick him in the shin, I guess.
Absolutely.
It doesn't rhyme, but it's effective.
Yes, it is.
Goes for the cover. Does True could have or no? Referee Fidel Martinez got the best view of that. Shoulder up before the 3. And look at this. Yep, going for the knee pad, going for that exposed knee, trying to continue to inflict the punishment. Who knows what it is? Could be the hamstring, could be the patella, the kneecap, the tendon, could be all those things.
There's a lot of important parts of your knee, and if one of them goes, the rest might go too.
That's the reason why Eliza True's part Despicable Me. What you're seeing is very despicable for sure.
Absolutely. With the knee injury, that's going to make you take your focus off the rest of the match many times.
Abigail Warren's got to get herself back together again. Eliza True misses on the buckle. Up and down she goes, but lands on that knee.
You saw that. She landed on that knee. That might be what she needed, though.
She tried to go for the power slam, but unfortunately couldn't get that knee under her in time and landed right on it.
It is anyone's match right now as the referee making the 10 count here.
It's Abigail Warren versus Eliza True right now at Powell Pro Wrestling and World Pies in Eugene, Oregon.
It's a fiercely competitive matchup here.
Is it ever.
Fighting for, the aforementioned school spirit, fighting for personal pride.
Both to their feet.
And now, Warren with the fighting spirit. Oh!
Even on one leg, Abigail Warren is fired up right now.
Can't go far, but she's going far enough, though, as she throws the dukes in.
Still has the power in the jabs, the flip, flop, and fly with a bit of extra flair thrown in.
Gotta get it covered, though.
Yeah, she can't capitalize. That knee still an issue here.
Yep.
Could have her right here. No.
Not enough.
Kick out at 2.
And we're talking about live audiences. If you want to become here at the live audience, why not become a super fan and come in here at VIP? You can see matches that aren't on YouTube. This is an opportunity for you to see that. So come and see us on December 14th. Of course, you can check us out on YouTube as well. But oh my goodness, it's Eliza True. She's not going to try and pick
Wait a
up.
minute.
Oh,
Oh,
Olympic slam almost.
goes for that
Wow.
back suplex, connects.
She beats
got
her.
it.
She got it.
That is unbelievable. That knee is so weakened right there.
Big win for Eliza True, coming off that brutal steel cage matchup. No Despicable Me by her side, but she picks up the win regardless, and she lets Abigail Warren know what she thinks of her.
Well, you may not like her, but I will give her credit. She did win the match, but
You gotta check
and
on
she did
Abigail's
without any
knee.
outside help either. So that's a thing. But I gotta take a look. I gotta wonder if Abigail Warren can make it to the dressing room on her own power.
Someone's gotta check on Abigail.
Folks, our show continues here. Feast your eyes. And guys, I got to go to the ring and get an interview with our next guests.
Okay,
Kim.
please do. Well, Eliza True giving it up for everybody else, telling them what she thinks of them.
You know,
The
sometimes
fact is that, you know, she was like the bad apple falling from the tree from Oregon Pro Wrestling School.
Listen.
There's plenty more good apples.
there's always a couple bad apples. Eliza True, she's a bad apple, but man, she can wrestle.
You know, in the meantime, we got Brian Zane heading to the ring right now. Commissioner of Power Pro Wrestling about to conduct an interview as
Give it up for
everyone had up.
Abigail Warren. She put up a hell of a fight against Eliza True. Well, folks, some of you might have seen them before the show began in the VIP section, but you certainly saw them make their debut last month here at Bumps of the Night 3D when they viciously attacked the former tag team champions, the Hammer Brothers. And at this time, I would like to bring out my next guests. Their names are Cooter and Cletus, the Cole Brothers.
Cooter and Cletus.
Fits the song, don't it? You know, I'm just saying. Now, I will tell you this. For whatever reason, they have an issue right now with the Hammer Brothers. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, hopefully we'll get some insight when Brian Zane tries to talk to these two.
You know,
But it doesn't seem they talk too much, though.
maybe it's a little bit of beef of trades, you know? These guys are in the coal mines all day. The Hammer Brothers are on the construction site all day. Maybe there's some unspoken rivalry.
Aren't they
that
both
the
union workers, though? I'm just
That's what I'm
asking.
saying, right?
I don't know.
Against the big corporations, but
Well, we're going
I
to
don't know
find
what
out
they're
in a
against.
moment as Cooter is in the ring. Cletus right behind him.
wonder if they got more family members, like
Oh boy,
Like,
I tell you, I don't know.
Boomer and Doomer.
Do you already see the?
Welcome
Here we go.
to POW Pro Wrestling. I understand that you are the one that goes by Cooter Cole. Is that correct?
Oh, yes. They call me Cooter, and you people will never forget me.
Well, Cooter, I just want to know one thing. What was going through your minds when you stormed the ring here last month and put a beating on the Hammer Brothers? What is your deal with Jack and Sledge?
You want to know what our deal with Jack and Sledge are? You want to know the problem we got with the Hammer Brothers? Well, you're just going to have to wait like they are. But Hammers, just know we've been watching you from a distance. We've been watching you take over the Northwest. And we're here to put an end to it. And boys, we're a lot closer to you than you could ever imagine.
Jeez. Are you okay? We got some water for you in the back, I believe. But what?
Hammers! What's mine is mine, and what's yours will sure
Here come those Hammer boys. You know they're not going to take that, Bulldog.
This is the scheduled match at all. There's not even a referee out here.
Oh, are we scheduled for a match?
I don't think
I
so.
don't believe so. But anyone talks bad about the Hammer Brothers, I know from
Oh,
experience.
take a
look
look,
at it. Wait a
though.
minute.
They're going after the Coles.
They're going after
big time.
Cletus. They're going after Cole.
Oh my God, they're just standing up to him.
Putting the mask back on.
The Cole cousins and the Hammer brothers are face to face, and look at this. That's Cletus fighting off with Sledge, and what is he doing?
He's got the mask. He's got the hose over the face of Sledgehammer.
He's sucking Sledge up.
What is he doing with that face mask? And then there's Cooter, the man who's got that axe handle there. Look out! Oh no! That's Cootis. Cooter Cole.
I've never trusted
No!
anyone named Cooter.
Well, he said we would never forget him, and right now I'm sure Sledge is not going to forget this brutal beatdown. The Cole cousins
What on earth is going on here?
The Cole cousins have certainly made their presence known.
Oh no!
Cleater
Across
now.
the ropes.
Clangus.
Oh,
Look out!
Oh, my
my God! That just flattened Jack Hammer.
Broke his spine.
Bent him backwards over the ropes. My God!
We gotta get this cleaned up. It's a mess.
This has been an all-out assault by the Cole cousins.
What on earth is he talking about? What's mine is mine and what
Oh,
yours
wait
was
a
soon
Oh
mine?
no! Wait a minute!
Oh,
my
my
God.
God. The wheelbarrow code breaker.
What is
what is this?
What are the Cole cousins' deal with the Hammer brothers? What business do they have getting this involved? Well, folks, this has been.
What has this been, Brian? Saying, what is this?
It's a mess. Is what it is. It's an absolute and utter mess.
This has been. I tell you what, I've never seen the Hammer brothers go down like this. I've never seen them just get brutalized the way we saw here from Cooter and Cletus.
I mean, I don't know which one of them. Cooter had some kind of gas mask on Sledgehammer.
I think that was Cletus. I think.
Well, folks, we've got a lot more exciting action coming your way here. We've got a quick intermission. And when we return, we've got the six-man tag team match, Dynasty taking on the Flamin' Aces 2.0 and Kaine Jaiden.
Always bet on Ace.
Levi Shapiro supposedly defends the YouTube Championship against Jiah, Jewell. And then in our main event, Amira defends the POW Pro Wrestling Championship against Sandra Moon. That's happening right after this intermission. Don't go anywhere.
In the meantime, get some salty snacks, some soft drinks, and get ready to sit down and send us your super chats.
Jackson's an ordained minister. Who thinks we should do the marriage right now? I said, who thinks we should do the marriage right fucking now? So I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Everybody knows we go all night long till death. So this is till death do you part. Funny bone, do you take Sarah to be your wife? Fuck yeah, motherfucker. So do you take Funny Bone to be your demigod of death for life? Fuck yes! We're the first church in Contender says, I now pronounce you demigod and wife. You may kiss the bride. Now hit his music.
Son, my entrance, right? Today, my son, Lazarus Alejandro Stockdale, it's his 8th birthday for real. Right now, he's at home in my living room staring at the TV. And let me tell you, from all these people, but that is sort of motherfucking bad.
Thank you for celebrating 5 years of POW. Let's hear it. POW, POW. Now, we're going to go on our honeymoon. We'll be back. You guys have some fun.
At the end of the night tonight, you see, the Hess Clan, they do their best work with big old, nasty, ugly, greasy bulls in pins, in bars, and in steel cages. And them Hammer brothers, they don't want to know what we do to a 2,000-pound bull, Daddy. I'll tell you that right now.
They are here in a war zone. You might even call it a construction zone, but it will be a night of destruction if the Hammer brothers have their way. It was in a steel cage match where the Hammer brothers became 3-time POW Pro Wrestling Tag Champions when they fought tooth and nail against the Midnight Heat. And through thick and thin, Jack and Sledge emerged the victors and the tag champs.
Stage, and here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Once again, this match is start before the bell.
The second cage match in POW Pro Wrestling officially underway here. This is for the tag team titles. Better watch out, guys. Oh no!
No!
Oh boy! Oh my gosh, I think they were at least a couple inches in there.
It's like the sun got blotted out.
What do we got going on here? Coming down for it. Oh. And Dom's just sitting privy to it all. Wait a minute.
Boy, Dom almost witnessed their tag team championship dreams go up in smoke. He barely did anything. Going right for the boulders, so to speak. Now, wait a minute, what is Wade doing? You cannot win by escaping the cage.
Oh, what in the world?
Oh my goodness, Sledgehammer going up on the rope?
Oh, this is getting dire, folks. I don't like the way that cage is moving around.
Wait a second, he's already up on the second rope.
Oh boy.
Do you have any idea how much weight's on that rope right now?
I try not to think about it, Bulldog, but right now, they are in no man's land. Look out below!
Did you see that ring move?
Is everyone okay? Everyone's still in one piece.
The ring almost caved in on itself.
Oh boy, it's good. Now, Bulldog, I have to ask, have you been in a cage match before in your career?
I've been in a barbed wire match, and those are brutal. Cage matches are bad too because there's no escape. You can't go anywhere. I've refereed cage matches, and I'll tell you, those people that were involved in them, not a good sign. Not a good sign at all.
Career altering is the steel cage match, but
Very
right
much
now,
so.
it looks as if Sledgehammer might have things in hand with Wade Hess, but wait a minute. Wade just seems to pull something out of his trunks. I can't see through the chainmail, the chain link.
He did something to the buckle.
Oh, man.
He had something in the buckle there.
Yeah, he had something there. He just dropped it, perhaps brass knuckles, and Sledge is teetering. Oh, no, look out.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, wait a minute, that could backfire. Wait a minute, dude. Oh,
wait a minute, he takes out the referee.
That is not how I expected that to go. I thought Wade was going to jump on Sledge. Sledge is out, and he has crushed Dominic.
Well, I don't think he could have taken out Sledgehammer with that splash. I don't think that would have done anything to him.
Wait a minute now. Oh, Jack and Wade fighting for leverage there in that suplex.
Maybe looking for the jackhammer on Hess. That's a big boy to get up there.
The Sledge has not moved an inch, and Dom is he is flattened. Fidel Martinez clutching his knee in pain.
Dom is like the Wicked Witch stuck under the house right now.
Take a look. What? Wade has. Oh my God.
Oh! Was it the one-winged angel?
Come on, where's another referee at?
There's no referee involved here.
Fans, we apologize for the technical difficulties. That's the beauty of live television on YouTube.
Man.
As this, wait a minute,
what
this third man, this fan from earlier, he just got in the ring. What the hell is this?
Wait a second, he had a cup with something.
That fan who earlier in the night was heckling the Hammers.
And new PAL Pro Wrestling champions, the Hess Clan.
New tag team champions under a cloud of controversy. Who is this man some fan who stormed the ring and helped the Hess Clan?
Where's security at?
Defeat the Hammers. We have new tag team champions in PAL Pro Wrestling. Someone needs to check on Sledge. He's been knocked out.
He's not moving.
We have a situation on our hands here. We have this third man. I don't understand who this is or what his motivation is, but he just cost the Hammer Brothers the tag team titles.
Well, I'll tell you something right now. Take a look. Sledgehammer not moving. Jackhammer in a world of hurt. And the Hess Clan celebrating their newly won tag team titles.
I mean, this match, this put both teams through hell. Their bodies went through hell. I've been told that part of the ring broke on the impact of that superplex. Just to give you an idea of how much mass was moved. My goodness. Folks, we have got to collect ourselves, but at the end of the night here at Kaiser, the Hess Clan are your new tag team champions. You're going to see Levi Shapiro defend the Wrestling with Regret YouTube title against Jaiden, putting up his superhero identity. And then you've got that 3-on-2 barbed wire cage match. Most Violent versus Despicable Me. It's all going down live on YouTube. Bumps in the Night 3D. For Bulldog Bob Brown Jr. and Jonas Albert Robinson, I'm Brian Zane. Good night, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PAL Pro Wrestling's Feast Your Eyes. We are getting ready for the second half of action here. 3 exciting matches await.
We are back with live. Let's make some noise. World Power!
There you go. The powder keg is feeling it live in downtown Eugene, Oregon.
Our following contest is a 6-man tag match scheduled for one fall. With the 30-minute time limit. And it's sponsored by Pacific Cars and Trucks. Introducing first.
Well, folks, what a night of action it's been here. Brian Zane joined once again by Bulldog Bob Brown Jr. and one half of the Flamin' Aces.
Yes,
Talking
sir.
about the hot shot, Spencer Scott.
I got to be
Being
front row for
led
this match.
to the ring.
This is
by
definitely a
the
match that you are invested in.
Mr.
Yes, it is.
Ooh La La, at a combined weight of 680 pounds. Charly Avell and the Sicarios, collectively, they are the Dynasty.
This new trio formed by Mr. Ooh La La. It's Charly Avell and the Sicarios.
Sobavaro.
Folks, it's Spanish for the Hitmen. Sobavaro and Damon Void.
Two Oregon pro guys that I wish they didn't go this way. I just wish they wouldn't align themselves with a guy like Charly Avell, but
Or
you gotta
La
do
La
what
for
you
that
gotta do
matter.
sometimes, I guess.
Couple of young guns out of the Oregon Pro Wrestling School looking to make a name for themselves, and they have certainly hitched their wagon to a very captivating ticket. The self-proclaimed most beautiful man in PAL Pro Wrestling, Charly Avell, with his new trio, his new running buddies. This is going to be their first test as a unit
And
here.
introducing their opponents.
And it is a test. Don't get it messed up.
Well, it's time to put up or shut up if you're the Dynasty, because these guys here have been nipping at their heels for the better part of a year. It's the Super Aces 2.0.
At a combined weight
Come on, bro.
of 420 pounds from Portland, Oregon. The man with the plan, Caleb Kennedy.
Well,
And his tag team partner, the playboy of the PNW, Zay Perez. They are the Flamin' Aces 2.0.
You know, guys, a lot has been going on with our team recently. Caleb Kennedy has been acting in a way that means I don't know what's going on with him. Seems like he's doing his own thing. I don't know.
I was going to ask you,
And
Spencer,
introducing
the honorary
their
ace
tag team partner.
seems to be going his own way here, much to the detriment of Zay Perez.
Yeah, I'm watching him this match.
And now it is time for Kaine Jaiden to make his presence known. The former unbelievable, the former superhero of PAL Pro Wrestling.
Time for the world to see who Kaine Jaiden really is.
Well, the thing is, regardless, though, he's still unbelievable. He's still incredible.
Making his way to the ring from Portland, Oregon. Weighing 160 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Kaine Jaiden.
No mask, no superhero suit, but he still has the heart of a hero. Does Kaine Jaiden.
And the fans respond to him in kind. They love this man. He's got to usurp that energy from them to regain his stature back again.
You know, guys, Jaiden has said it himself. The mask is just a cloth. It's just a piece of clothing that you can wear over your face. The real hero is inside your heart.
Well, that's agreeable, but you know, he's also said that he doesn't know if he can continue. I'm going to tell you right now, yes, he can.
So some
He
of the
just gotta
great,
think of it.
listen, Bulldog, some of the greatest heroes of our time have doubted themselves from time to
Absolutely.
time. It's about the redemption arc for Kaine Jaiden.
That's right. Kaine Jaiden looking to save face, trying to find himself now without his superhero identity, which he lost at the hands of Levi Shapiro last month at our 5-year anniversary show.
What a way to gain back your strength.
Certainly, yes. It would be a nice feather in the cap. It would be a great boon for Kaine Jaiden to pull away a victory here for his team.
And you know what we say, always bet on aces. I'm betting on him tonight.
Well, I'm always worried about Mr. Ulala because you just never know with that guy what he's got up his sleeve.
Never know what he's going to do, never know what he's going to wear. Look at that jacket.
I mean, that is definitely a new auspicious look for Mr. I'll say right
Okay,
now.
He's got that on right now.
I've not seen him wear that jacket before.
Look at Playboy, though. Feeling himself. That's my boy.
Looks like Charly, Avell, and Zay Perez are going to go at it as we start this matchup off on a 6-man tag.
That's right here. We are getting back from action from our intermission. As wait a minute, trying to go for a quick roll up. Now Perez and Avell, no strangers to each other in singles competition. They each have a win apiece over each other. And of course, the last time they fought in singles action.
There you go, Zay.
Oh, nice sunset flip attempt, but no good. It was Tennedy, Caleb Tennedy, who actually inadvertently cost Perez the match.
Yes.
It was trying to bring a chair into the fracas.
You know, just another thing that Caleb has done recently that me and Zay, we wouldn't agree with. It's never something that we would do.
That's right. As we see now.
Oh, still got him.
Perez now seems to have Avell right where he wants him. Unenviable position. Let's hope that mask protects more than just his face.
That's not going to protect anything right there.
As right now, the Flamin' Aces 2.0 are looking pretty good.
Each the buckle gets a roll up 1-2, but not enough. Perez, though, on top in this matchup.
Here we go now. The Aces have got to be fast and furious here going against Sicarios and Avell because it's the Dynasty that have the size and the strength advantage.
First look at Jaiden coming back in, and boy, I'll tell you, he's looking good as ever.
Look at Kaine Jaiden right now.
That's right.
My God.
Kaine Jaiden off to a fast and strong start.
Sobovaro. Oh, Caleb. Did he just tag himself in?
Now wait a minute, Caleb is going up top early.
Whoa.
Well,
I mean, okay.
That was interesting. That was definitely an interesting strategy. He went right for it, and Sobovaro, I guess he just got caught slipping. Oh my goodness.
Up and over goes, oh my goodness. Look at this intensity though.
Look at this, the speed of Caleb Tennedy into this beautiful flying head scissors.
Let's go, Caleb. Okay.
Turning Sobovaro inside out, follows up with a scintillating drop kick.
You know, a lot of people ask why I picked Caleb Tennedy. I know him very well. He's a tough competitor. He can go in this ring.
That's right.
Even if he's been making some questionable choices lately.
Absolutely.
Tag made now.
Look at this double, one for the double hip toss. Tennedy stops it, follows up with a Pele kick. Oh, but look out. Damon Void, the powerhouse, catches him. Tennedy slips out. Look at this, going for a Uranagi. Nice power move by Tennedy.
Oh, don't tell me.
Oh boy, Spencer, you got to be impressed now with the momentum. What is he doing here?
Tennedy's elbow.
Oh, has he been working on that? Now, wait a minute. This is
come on, guys.
Got a bit of an interesting communication issue here. And now Perez has been tagged in right after Jaiden. And look at this. Perez now. He's caught in a bad way. But nice evasive maneuver.
Beautiful arm drag counter.
Oh, follows up with that big forearm and the uppercut.
One thing about both these teams, they are very knowledgeable about each other. They watch each other like a hawk. They know each other's moves. And they compete as a team.
Well, Spencer Scott there in that enziguri for Zay Perez.
As you take a look right now, oh my goodness, the Playboy.
Just gets the Rana.
Beautiful shot there.
Shotgun drop kick into the corner. Super aces are up right now.
Cuts off the ring, and that's a great thing right now. Tag made in, comes Kaine Jaiden, throws him out the ropes into, oh dear.
Oh, look at this. Zay Perez could be having a bad night here in a moment, but look at Jaiden, and look at this teamwork. Nice.
Oh, goodness.
Jaiden. Kaine Jaiden right there.
Oh, could have him right here, could be it.
Not enough, though.
Jaiden is definitely on a mission to try, like you said, Spencer, redeem himself after he believes he let the powder keg down when he lost that match, lost his superhero identity.
It's all about the redemption arc.
Oh, and a knee to the back there.
And a
Jaiden
strike.
takes.
A strike to the arc of the back. Boy, Jaiden did not see that one coming.
Not a good situation right now.
Come on, ref.
Oh, look at this, as if Mr. Ooh
Brad,
La
come on,
ringside, not bad enough.
Come on, Brad.
Now you've got Sobalvaro and Damon Void adding to the mix. And now we see here, Damon Void, both he and Sobalvaro only been wrestling for a little over a year now. They've been trying to get their match experience in where they can. Kick out by Jaiden. Experience up and down the West Coast, Washington, California.
And you can tell with the quality of teaming that they are right now that they know each other inside and out, and they provide such a great matches right now.
Absolutely, they're doing a good job so far as the heavy hitters for the Dynasty. Big sidewalk slam followed up by an elbow drop. 1-2 combination here. Oh, another kick out.
I'll give it to them. These boys they're working together. They're working together well.
They're certainly showing a level of fluidity often not seen in tag teams this young.
Yes, indeed. And all the teams are showing themselves. Well, they're all gunning for a shot at the tag team titles right now, which are in a log jam itself. So, I mean, you know, any win is moving them up the ladder.
The tag team division is as competitive as they come here in POW Pro Wrestling. And look at this, Texas Cloverleaf, and look at the height that he's holding them up from is Sobalvaro.
The technician of the team right now. He's got Kaine Jaiden in a bad spot, but
that's right. He's got Jaiden bent in half backwards, and he's so close to tapping out, guys. Oh boy.
He's got to find that hero within him and get to the ropes.
Look at him using that upper body strength as Damon Void talking trash to him. Oh, Sobalvaro deciding to let go of the hold. Might have been losing his grip.
Some rookie experience there, not going to lie.
Absolutely, I would agree with that.
And in comes the more experienced Charly Avell, and look at that, throwing that big right hand.
In his solar plexus there, yes.
Trying to knock the wind out of the former superhero.
You guys hear that? I happen to agree with them.
The fans chanting their disapproval at Charly Avell, who has lost the mask. I gotta believe that would probably be torturous for him. He's a man who prides himself very much in his looks. And he's bringing all that weight down onto the throat of Kaine Jaiden.
Come on, Jade.
Oh, and that big side. Oh, my goodness. Flipped him right over there on that suplex.
Avell now trying to assert his dominance. Count here made. No. Count it 2. Referee Brad Lee, the 7th man in the ring.
Oh.
Had to do my math for a second there.
Yes, when we started this job, I was told there would be no math. They lied.
Usually we're only taught to count to 3.
Yes.
And now we see Damon Void making Jaiden enter the void soon here. Could be going for a power slam.
Ooh,
oh, never mind.
Eyes.
Snake Eyes dropping him chest first. Follows up and oh my goodness.
Flipped him inside out.
That lariat.
Oh my God, come on, man.
That had Jaiden going back in time, I think.
Kick out.
Whew. You know, daylight saving time was ended last weekend. I think maybe Jaiden's clocks went back another hour.
Exactly. His eyes definitely did. They rolled back another hour. But he's still going. He's still fighting. He's throwing some haymakers in there. I don't know if they're having any effect there on Damon Void, but
what a night we've seen so far here at Feast Your Eyes. We saw the Hess Clan retain the POW Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships. We saw a brutal beatdown at the hands of the Cole cousins, Cooter and Cletus. I still can't believe that we've got individuals named that here at POW Pro Wrestling. And they just put the hurt on the former tag team champions, the Hammer Brothers, before we went to our intermission. Oh my goodness, big short arm clothesline by Sobalvaro.
Jaiden's got to make the tag. He's got to get out of that ring.
Oh boy. Sobalvaro still chewing his gum.
That's insane.
Jaiden is now having to dig down deep here. What has he got to do to get a chance to tag in either Zay Perez or Caleb Kennedy?
Sobalvaro is impressive, but he's showing a lot of rookie habits right now. He's leaving Kaine Jaiden too much time to get himself back.
See, Kennedy, he wants this tag as bad as anybody here. As you see, Silvovaro again wrenching the arm, putting all that weight down. And Silvovaro, I can tell he's definitely trimmed up since his debut here at POW Pro Wrestling. He participated in one of the Rumble 2 Regrets last year. That's where he made his debut.
I'll give it to him. He's been working hard.
Here we go now. Jaiden is in the wrong
corner, yes.
Wrong part of town here if you're Kaine Jaiden. And no superpowers, no super suit to protect him.
This is when he's got to dig down deeper than he's ever dug down deep before.
Now we're seeing some game plan, some strategizing here between the young tag team, Los Sicarios. The Hitman could be going for their pop-up spine buster maneuver.
Oh, wait
Look at this. Oh, could be lights out, but wait a minute. Jaiden turning things around, hitting that tornado DDT.
Superhero kind of counter right there. My God.
That was a desperation move, something only Jaiden could pull off, and now's his chance to get a breather, tagging in Tennedy. Look at how far Tennedy's reaching into the ring.
Tennedy, Perez, either one.
Get the tag made there, Jaiden. You've got it. You're almost there. I know.
Caleb's on the same page as us
Using
right now.
every ounce of his being to get over there. God, his insides have got to be tore up right now. And here, wait a minute, what?
Yo, what are you doing?
Caleb, what have you done?
What are you doing?
Wait a minute.
What is it? Wait a minute. Caleb, Tennedy he just pulled Zay Perez out from under him, and he wouldn't tag in Jaiden. Spencer, what is going on?
Oh no!
The DBT! That double arm DDT planted Jaiden. He's got no one to help him, and that's it. The Dynasty.
Caleb.
What a
Dynasty!
In their first encounter as a trios unit, the Dynasty pick up a momentous win. But you got to give the assist, I guess, to Caleb Tennedy, who left his partners high and dry. And look at this. As Dynasty celebrates in the middle of the ring, Caleb Tennedy just hit Perez with a cheap shot. He lay him laying. What the hell?
Zay, get up, man. Zay, get up.
Spencer, you got to get in there. Are you still hurt?
I'm still hurt. I've not been cleared for action yet, but I can't.
Be that as it may, it's still your friend. I mean, come on, no. Caleb, what are you doing?
Don't make me do this, man.
Caleb, what are you doing?
Don't make me do this. Caleb, don't make me do it.
Oh, no, what the hell is Caleb Tennedy doing? This is completely broken down.
I can't watch this.
Tennedy just cost his supposed friends the matchup. Jaiden, he's had enough.
Whoop his ass, whoop his ass.
Jaiden can't take any more of this. Oh, no.
Guys.
I would say that's a low blow.
That's a low blow and a half. What the hell has Caleb Tennedy done? He has just completely turned his back.
Guys, I can't.
On his friends. I thought they were his friends.
Don't make me do this.
Oh, no, not the package pile driver.
Guys.
Spiking Kaine Jaiden, no. Good God. Tennedy now, the security got to hold Spencer Scott back. Spencer not cleared for action, but he's got to, damn it. Bulldog, I am in shock. I am in shock from this. Bulldog, I'm in disbelief. Spencer Scott has standing here over his fallen friends, but what the hell?
He's not cleared to wrestle right now.
Has Tennedy done? What has he done to the Flamin' Aces?
He's put himself in big trouble right now.
Boy, folks, this is just going to be, I don't know what to make of this. Caleb Tennedy, just after months of trying to earn equity within the Flamin' Aces and earn their trust, he's just completely left them high and dry. I don't understand it.
Yeah, let him hear it.
Looks like he took a page out of Marcus Eric's book, is what he's done.
About my boy, once that knee is right, the Super Aces are going to be back.
Well, Spencer Scott standing in between his two friends. These guys are still together, but they got to regroup after a heinous betrayal completely out of nowhere, uncalled for by Caleb Tennedy.
And you know that Spencer Scott is going to be itching to get the clearance to come back and wrestle because he wants to take on Caleb Tennedy in a big way.
This is We got to figure this out, folks. We got to sort things out. We have 2 matches left with championship implications. We've got that main event matchup. We've got Amira defending the POW Pro Wrestling title against Sandra Moon. And then, of course, up next, we've got, I don't even know if you're going to call it this. It's going to be, in name only, a YouTube championship defense as Levi Shapiro goes up against his hand-picked opponent in Jiah, Jewell. And I'm worried, guys, we might see a travesty that's going to even rival this one.
No.
I mean, we saw what happened one of the last times the YouTube title changed hands. It was over a quick fall down and a cover. It was a finger poke practically, and I don't look forward to seeing what
we're making our way down the home stretch.
What Jiah could be doing here.
Last opportunity to get in on that 50-50 raffle. You have an opportunity to win somewhere close to, not guaranteed to be triple digits, quite possibly
Bulldog.
not.
Use the
if you wanna win,
hashtag.
you gotta play. Make sure you make
Use the hashtag POWFeast to join the conversation here. We thank
There it is.
We thank all the fans who have been tuning in live on YouTube.
Thank you, I guess.
For the Wrestling with Regret
Actually, if you're doing
YouTube Championship.
Get a date. Get a date.
Scheduled for one fall with the
most prestigious title on the platform.
With the 30-minute time limit, it was sponsored by Art House After Dark.
Oh, Art House After Dark.
I don't know how to feel about that chant, brother. Introducing first, the challenger.
I got one more silver dollar.
Well, we got.
Well, I don't know much about the crazy Cajun Jiah Jewell.
Well, you know, he is a relative newcomer from.
Making his way to the ring.
Well, let Naj tell you about
Weighing
it.
in at 43
Let him tell
bags
you.
of gator meat.
Gator meat?
From Modesto, Louisiana. He is the crazy Cajun, the Gator Man, Jiah Jewell.
Well, Jiah Jewell, he comes to us from Louisiana by way of California. The crazy Cajun, he calls himself, and he would have to be crazy to take up whatever offer Levi Shapiro's given him here.
How many gators are in California?
You'd be surprised.
Yes, a few might be crazy, but well, that's kind of weird there.
Well, he seems to have his game face on, but he made it very clear earlier in the night that he wants to take the easy way out and keep those shoulders down to the mat, which, folks, I mean, that's pretty heinous.
Introducing
I wouldn't say that's the easy way
the
out.
champion.
A championship
smart
opportunity
man.
he wants to waste for God only knows what reason. Yes, he wants to ingratiate himself or curry favor with his mentor in Levi Shapiro.
A smart man wants to keep his shoulders off the what, Brian Zane?
The question is, how much is Levi Shapiro having to fork out to get this?
Oh, you think it's a Jake Paul situation?
Oh, look at this. Look at the disrespect.
Making his way to the ring. Weighing in at 245 pounds. From the city of pride and purpose, Richmond, California. He is the Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion.
I love the mask.
Brother,
Love the mask.
Levi Shapiro.
Absolutely disgusting.
I want the mask.
Levi
Yeah,
Shapiro
throw it over here. Throw it over here.
wearing the mask that was once worn by Kaine
Your referee
Jaiden.
for this championship contest,
Hey,
Adele Martinez.
Throw that mask over here, baby.
Now, I don't know what we're going to get from a match like this, but I don't like it one damn bit.
I agree with you 100%.
What do you mean you don't like it one damn bit?
This is a match supposedly for the richest prize on the platform, but I think I could smell the setup from a mile away.
Oh, the fix is in, huh?
When he's saying, I'm going to have my shoulders to the mat for Levi Shapiro, you tell me.
Well, this would be the only fix this whole weekend in any kind of sporting event ever.
No, I mean, I believe you, JARmy, when you say that. Truly the only one. Well, this is just, has all the makings of a disgrace. What are they doing here? They're sizing each other up. They're acting like this is going to be some real contest.
It's kind of a contest.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, contest.
The fans want to see him. The fans want to see him stand up to him.
There it is. We'll see. We'll
we
see
go.
right now. We'll
Crossing
see
the
right
rope.
now. Right now, we'll see.
Wait a minute. A lot of crisscrossing.
Yeah,
here.
there it is. Look, he's a.
That's the fastest I've seen Levi move. Wait, the hell was that?
Whoa.
Whoa,
Well.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa, whoa, what?
Wait. I see where this is going. I've smelled this coming a mile away. You made it clear enough, Levi. Let me talk for 1 second to Jiah Jewell. Jiah, Booby, come here. Come here. Let's have a chat for a second. Now, I don't know what Levi Shapiro is offering you. I don't know if he's got some currency of his own. I don't know if he's paying you in Cracker Barrel food. But I'll say this, my Cajun friend. There's a lot more prestige attached with being the YouTube champion than you might realize. Think of where Levi Shapiro's career went after he became the YouTube champion. Appearances on AEW. Oh yeah, and many more accolades as well. That's what you got. Your career went to new heights thanks to the championship. Imagine what it could do for you, Jiah. And did you not hear these fans chanting your name? It seems to me, Jiah Jewell, that it's time for you to reach down deep into that gator skin bag of yours and pull out some cojones and fight like a man and beat Levi Shapiro for the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship. You think about that, gentlemen?
Oh, wow, Brian Zane.
You can see the fire in Jiah Jewell's eyes now. I think he really wants a shot at Levi Shapiro.
So he's in your pocketbook, huh?
Oh, no, he saw the light. He saw the light, and he wants a piece of that prestige that comes with being the YouTube champion.
Rockable, baby, here we go.
I love how in 10 seconds you got him over with this crowd.
Well, look at him now. He's got the fans, the powder keg on his side. Levi Shapiro now finding himself in a different situation he did not prepare for.
Not at all, and Shapiro right now is paying the price for it. He thought he could pull the wool over people's eyes. That's not going to happen.
Absolutely. Look at Jiah Jewell now. He's actually in it to win it. Levi Shapiro now, he's been YouTube champion for 155 days and counting.
That's too long for my opinion.
Well, certainly the longest.
No one cares about your opinion.
Well,
the longest
I'm just putting it out there.
The longest combined reigns in YouTube championship history. He's held it 4 times, which is 3 times more than anyone else. So I'll give him that. Look at Jiah Jewell now raining down those punches.
I'm still, I mean,
oh,
Levi is a cut and dry winner. We already know this.
He weighs 43 pounds, 43 bags of gator meat, I should say.
Gator meat.
I've never eaten gator, but I've heard it tastes like chicken.
This gator idiot has no chance.
Look at this. Oh, Shapiro now bringing that elbow up. But Jiah now using the dragon screw. Now, I'm not sure how many gators he's taken down with that move.
He has taken none down with that move.
You don't think so?
No, not one.
You couldn't stun a gator with a dragon whip
not
on the
with
tail?
that move right there. Is that a gator move?
I think so.
You learned that from rolling around in the swamp, I bet. Shapiro now over the ropes here. Jiah Jewell here, look at him showing out.
Lucky maneuver.
Taking to the air, and you can see in Levi Shapiro's face, he did not want any part of Jiah Jewell once he actually turned the competitive nature on.
That's something that Levi Shapiro needs to understand. This is Pro Wrestling where we compete.
That's right.
So hold up. No, wait a minute. So the fix was in until you grabbed the microphone, Brian Zane?
Well, you take a look and see what happened. You tell me what you think, JARmy. Levi Shapiro thought he was going to have an easy night, thought he was going to just waltz in and defend the championship with a finger poke of doom and just be fresh as a daisy for his defense against Malcolm Phlex. But if he wants to go into the championship match on December 14th, he's going to have to earn it.
Absolutely.
It smells. It smells like someone's lactose intolerant.
Big front cancer there.
Here we go now. Jiah Jewell here, making his PAL Pro Wrestling debut. That front face lock, but Levi pushing him into the corner here. This is going to be...
Oh, he lost his gator strap.
Oh,
yeah, I love it.
Shapiro tripping up Jewell.
Love it. I love it. Yeah, yes. Drive that elbow down through his sternum.
As the cover here slips out of the cover there. Who will save Jiah Jewell's soul at this rate if Levi Shapiro continues to lay down the punishment? Sorry, guys, I had to.
No, you didn't. You really didn't, but that's okay.
But thank you guys. I could tell
But I'm glad you did.
You both got the reference, so
I'm
I
glad
thank
you
you for that.
did.
Cocky cover by Levi Shapiro. It's going to take more
Just
than
shows
a
that we're old.
single foot on the chest.
Well, that's not going to win your matches right there. Just paint brush in the face with your boot.
Here we go now. Shapiro. He's
yes.
done playing games with
Yeah.
the timeless one.
You can hear the bass in that on his chest.
You can see the eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Jewell's eyes just
Yeah.
bugged out of his head. Oh, but he blocks that second chop and fires up with one of his own. Coming back with more chops here is the newcomer here. Oh,
Yeah, right
Well,
to the...
right the eyes. That's
No,
what
right
she
to the
does.
nose. What are you talking about eyes? You don't know. You can't even see. You got black eyes.
thumb to the eye will get him every time. Shapiro now. Oh, he's blocked. The roll up. Could have a new champion.
No, not at 139 pounds. You won't be.
The wrestling with
Is that what
Wregret.
we're
Wait a
getting
minute. Oh boy, a bevy, a blur of near falls by Jewell here.
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
Not by the ropes. You won't do
Trying
it.
to go for maybe that gator roll, but Shapiro.
No, you've got to have wherewithal in the ring.
Oh, he's got the claw on him.
The iron claw.
Yeah, that's it, Brian Zane.
Timeless maneuver
Yeah,
here.
that's it.
Oh, but look at.
Trying to fight out of it.
Trying to fight out of that claw.
Oh, right there. Oh, I love it. I love it. I've never seen that. I'm telling you right now, you've never seen that, Bulldog.
That's a claw slam right there.
That claw hold right into the Saito suplex.
Don't act like you two seen that.
That is a trademark maneuver of Levi Shapiro, and it could become a matter of time where he applies the claw. One more.
Yep, we'll see it again.
Trying to squeeze
It'll be the
temples.
second time you've seen it, Bulldog. Don't lie and act like you saw that before.
Still got mine here. Trying to trip up. Maybe, look at this. Goes for maybe that.
Shot hold.
No.
Steamrolled him.
No.
Do we go for the gator roll?
No gator roll.
Yes, it is.
Jiah Jewell's signature maneuver, the gator roll. Look at this. He's trying to discombobulate the champion
This is
here.
not gonna happen.
Snap the 155-day streak.
Wow.
The YouTube Championship could be leaving
Nope.
Levi
Too
Shapiro.
close to the
Here,
rope.
Jiah
Nope.
Jewell, no.
Nope, too close to the rope. I said it already.
Great
Levi
shot.
Shapiro is a ring veteran. He knows what he's doing. He knows where he's at all times. Brian Zane, nice try.
But Shapiro looks in bad shape right there as the crazy Cajun throwing the chops at him.
Great ring awareness by Shapiro to get that foot on the ropes. That gave him the
Yeah.
chance to survive, perhaps.
Right here, it's
Gefilte
over.
fist.
It's over. It's over right here.
Oh my goodness, that
Bye-bye.
could be it.
It's
Stacks
it.
him up, hits him with a pile driver,
Yeah.
spikes him right there.
Hey, why don't you get on the mic and give him some kind of pep talk? Get him out of that one.
Oh boy, well that's gonna be it after the pile
Yeah,
driver.
that's what I thought.
Levi Shapiro.
You know what? You give that young man false hope, Brian Zane.
The Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion,
This is your fault, Brian Zane.
Levi Shapiro.
I think Jiah Jewell will go to bed tonight knowing that he actually put up a fight and gave a damn and tried to actually win the championship against Levi Shapiro.
No, he's going to be sitting up in his room
Oh,
thinking
look at
about
this.
you.
Now what's
Thinking about
going
how
on?
you gave him false hope.
Shapiro's got him.
He's trying to give some props to his protege, like he said, the hand-picked opponent. And I would argue that Jiah really gave him a fight. And he may not have expected it, but that was a fight you could be proud of.
Only you can be proud of it. He lost.
Shapiro.
Yeah, exactly, right there. Thumb in the eye right there.
Well,
you lost.
He seemed to be proud of his protege until that moment there. Finally, what does he want now?
He wants to talk to the people.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I am still the champion, whether you like it or fucking not.
Yeah, Brian Zane.
I will be the champion, and there ain't nothing nobody can do about it. And if I'm just gonna stand here in the ring and soak up all the attention, so be it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Levi, we'll see how long your championship reign lasts. But wait a minute.
You've already tried everything you could to get rid of this guy, and you can't do it.
Wait a minute, guys. I think we could have a conflict in our future. Wait a minute. You
Where?
see Levi Shapiro. He sees Malcolm Phlex coming. The honorable Malcolm Phlex and the new #1 contender for the YouTube championship has just entered the chat.
Oh, is this convenient for you?
Now look at here. Wait a minute. Big power slam coming. Wow. Malcolm Phlex just made a statement to the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship. I'm coming for that strap.
Not to me, Brian Zane. He just got done suplexing. No, I'm sorry, body slamming someone who already lost to the champion. That means nothing in my book.
I see you took off a little early there, Levi. What are you afraid of? Now, you may have brought some prestige to the YouTube championship, but I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna bring some honor to the YouTube championship.
Right on.
No, what? Wait a minute.
Because what I just saw was a disgrace to the championship.
Absolutely. I agree. 100%.
All of you deserve a fighting champion. Month in and month out. So Levi Shapiro, I'm going to do the ass beating next month.
Levi is a fighting champion.
Well, he handpicked his opponent.
No, you don't know that.
He admitted so.
He did not.
It could happen on December 14th at Silent Night, Violent Night, when Malcolm Phlex challenges Levi Shapiro for the Wrestling with Regret YouTube
you
Championship.
would like that, wouldn't you? You would like that.
You'd want to be, I tell you right now, do you want to be in the
give
ring
it
with
up for
Malcolm Phlex?
Yeah. Give it up for the fighting debut of Jiah, Jewell.
Fight anybody anytime, Bulldog, even you.
Well, folks, as we get ready for
I asked about Malcolm Phlex.
As we get ready for our main event of the evening, folks, what a night it has been so far for Feast Your Eyes, as King Naj is going to announce the winner of our 50-50 raffle drawing we have here locally.
Now, if you want to be local, then come on down to World Pies in Eugene, get your ticket. You can even become a VIP if you come in early. You can see matches that aren't on YouTube.
That's right. We know there's a lot of people here who had watch parties.
Yes.
Watch parties here tonight, watching us live, not only in Oregon, but around the world. We thank you for watching us and welcoming us into your homes this Saturday evening, or whenever you're watching us. Of course, it's archived here on the YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
And we got this young winner here of the 50-50 raffle. Congratulations to her.
She's going to pull it.
Oh, she's going to pull it.
Yes.
Shows how much I'm noticing. But
That's
folks,
okay.
we thank you for your support here.
Well, she can't buy a ticket. She's under 18.
We thank our sponsors, Art House After Dark, Castle of Games, the Oregon Pro Wrestling School, Oregon Reptile Views, No Cell Entertainment, and Pacific Cars and Trucks. And you heard from Malcolm Phlex those strong words. He wants to take on Levi Shapiro. That's happening December 14th. As we are drawing this 50-50 raffle winner, we have somebody as the winner here. No?
She yelled no. Yeah.
Oh, she faked us out.
Juked us out.
She screamed at you, JARmy. She said, ah!
Oh, really? Bulldog, are you sure it's me?
Yes, I know it's you.
Yeah.
Well,
she was ironing the jacket.
Bulldog, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Who do you got for tonight's main event? Who do you think's going to win the championship match?
If it's a clean match, this match may go some time, unlike the Brannigan match, which wasn't in his favor. I haven't seen a lot of Sandra Moon yet. But I'll tell you right now, Amira has been a fighting champion. She's faced anybody and anyone at any time for that title. But Sandra Moore could easily become the champion. I mean, Amira's been beaten down badly in some of the matches.
Yep.
Recently, I don't know if she's physically capable.
JARmy,
But
I'll give you a few seconds. Who do you got for this championship match?
Well, Amira's got. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Very diplomatic of you, Blanchard.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
As we get ready for our main event, let's give it over to King Naja.
I was going to agree with Bulldog, but who does that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is our main event of the evening. Scheduled for one fall with the with a 60-minute time limit, and is sponsored by Castle of Games. It's a singles match, and it's for the PAL Pro Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, the challenger.
Sandra Moon making her way back to PAL Pro Wrestling with championship gold on
Ladies
the
and gentlemen,
mind.
defending the Subspace Division and sponsored by Stiff Blade Apparel. Ladies and gentlemen, she is lightning in a bottle, Sandra Moon.
It was on October 13th, 2023, last year's Bumps in the Night, when Amira defeated Sandra Moon in a one-on-one contest. A year has passed, so much has changed for both women, but now the stakes could not be higher. PAL Pro Wrestling Championship on the line, and we're about to hear the powder keg explode for our champion.
Here we go.
Making her way to the ring from Portland, Oregon, and representing Oregon Pro Wrestling School, she is the Tower of Power and your PAL Pro Wrestling Champion. This is Amira.
Amira defeated Funny Bone in improbable fashion 126 days ago.
What a battle that was.
To make history as PAL Pro Wrestling Champion. And in that time, she has taken on a bevy of challengers. She's defeated Jaiden, defeated Vinny Massaro, Matt Brannigan, defeated Funny Bone again. And so now, with so many defenses under her belt,
for this championship match, referee Brad Lee.
she does not want to get caught slipping. You do not want to have this become the equivalent of a trap game. You cannot look past Sandra Moon if you're the champion, Amira.
No. As you get ready to lock up right now, Moon's been all over the world competing, and she's done very well where she's been at. And now she comes back here to PAL Pro Wrestling to wrest the title away from Amira.
That's right, and we see here now collar and elbow tie-up. You heard Sandra Moon making some pre-match comments in front of the live audience earlier. She seemed happy to be there, seemed bubbly personality, but if you listen to the words she said, I'm tired of playing nice. I'm not going to look past Amira. She was really going to give it her all tonight, and she's not going to take Amira lightly.
Well, you can't take Amira lightly. I mean, you've got matches against Funny Bone, for example, and Jaiden, two guys who at any time could hold any belt and have held many belts around the place. So
I love it.
That's right.
You know what? Screw you. I'm going for the belt.
Like I said, big smile on Sandra Moon's face, but that it belies something a bit more, I don't want to say sinister, but certainly a lot more aggressive. We're going to see if that aggression will come out here in this matchup and who is going to break first. Oh, look at this abdominal stretch here. Nice hold applied by Moon.
Love it.
That's an old school move that hasn't been seen for quite a while, but she's got locked in there.
Absolutely, bending the back in places not meant to bend, but look at the power of the Tower of Power. Look at this. These two women know each other very well.
And I'm sure that before she got here, Sandra Moon had scouted out seeing the matches that Amira had taken part in and knows what she's up against.
Absolutely. Our first ever all-women's main event in POW Pro Wrestling history here for the richest prize in POW. I'm talking about that POW Pro Wrestling Championship.
Oh.
Beautiful arm drag by Amira with the strength of the flying squirrel, taking flight there with that splash in the corner.
And she's taking flight for sure. Oh.
Revving up again with that scintillating uppercut.
I'll give her credit. She's got a great series of moves here, but it's not going to last long, Bulldog.
And we thank,
oh
goodness, we thank Lady Ellie for the very generous super chat. Thank you very much. Showing some love for the ladies, says Lady Ellie. We thank you all who have dropped some coins, some super chat for us here so far tonight.
I don't thank you, Lady Ellie.
And be sure to use the hashtag POWFeast on social media to talk about some of the incredible events of the evening.
Absolutely.
Oh, Amira going for the world's...
there it is. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over.
Oh, no, Amira went for the world's strongest slam, but got caught. Oh, almost got caught slipping.
Yeah, I love it. Sandra Moon's taking this match over right now.
This could be...
She's taking it to her for sure.
Could be the time to take over here. And we see Moon now.
Yeah.
Oh, what has she got in mind here? Going from corner to corner.
Oh, buckle face.
Running along the apron there. Full head of steam here. Now what has she got in mind? Raining down some punches from above.
4, 5. Can you count, Bulldog?
Yes, I can.
You're Canadian. I didn't know.
Here we go.
There's no exchange rate on punches.
Oh, okay.
Lightning in a bottle. Sandra Moon hoping.
No, wait a minute. What?
Wait a minute. Hoping Amira won't have lightning strike twice. Doesn't want to fall for a second time.
No, that's not happening.
Oh, my goodness.
Goodness gracious, that was a shot. Oh, look at the quick thinking of Sandra Moon to catch her, dropping her with a back suplex.
There it is.
But is it enough, though? Hooks the leg. It's a 1-2. No.
Oh, boy. Amira, it was quite the spectacle, that Bangers Brawl match she had last month against Matt Brannigan. There were Uncrustables spilled across the canvas. It's amazing we got it cleaned up.
That's what I'm saying. That wasn't like a real match, okay? This is a real match right here. Crustables all over the ring. Hear what you just said?
Well, hey, you know, I was pretty flabbergasted myself.
Yes, they could have been eaten by somebody.
I didn't sign off on that. I didn't co-sign that. Let's put it that way.
The food bank was very sad.
And now you got Sandra Moon here laying in those knife-edged chops.
Well, if you wanted to see easy going, you weren't going to see it in this match. They're just, oh my goodness.
No.
Tooth and nail, they are going at it.
These two are not,
oh my God.
These two not going light on each other for 1 second. The POW Pro Wrestling Championship on the line, and these two, they know what's at stake.
Bulldog, you would have counted out. You would have jumped out of the ring and let a 10 count go.
On that one, I think I might have, that big, huge chop there. Oh, Sandra Moon eats the buckle. And a chop of Amira and two.
The Tower of Power firing up here.
Deep into the chest.
Amira has been taking on all challengers, and certainly she's been, my phone's been ringing off the hook because she has given me, a lot to think about when it comes to potential future opponents. That's assuming she can get past Sandra Moon here tonight.
Your phone's ringing off the hook? Your phone?
That's right, my phone. Big fisherman suplex. Covering with the bridge. Wow, we almost saw history made with that cover. But now Amira, she's got to dig down deep. These two both wearing shades of green tonight.
I mean,
the loser could
green
be.
of envy?
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
Took the words out of my mouth, Bulldog. Somebody could be leaving green with envy depending on how this match ends.
Well, right now, both may be black and blue more than green, as you can see the punches that they're throwing at each other and the shots.
Look at this. Again, Amira's got Sandra on her shoulders, but again, Moon is able to slip out of it. That is some great strategy.
Love it, yes, love it,
wow.
love it, love it, love it.
Mule kick across the face, is that going to be
That's
it?
That's
new
it, one,
pound
two, new
champion
champion.
here? No.
It was amazing. Amira was not able to even protect herself from that mule kick.
You might be wearing St. Patrick's Day gimmick, but I'm telling you right now, that's a Merry Christmas for you, Amira. That should have been it right there.
It's going to be, they're both going to need luck on their side to come out the winner of this contest here.
Somebody may get a happy holiday out of this. I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my goodness. Stretch plum right there.
Yeah,
Somebody could.
There we go.
Someone could walk up to the Thanksgiving feast table next week with the championship around their waist. Look at this. Real quick, want to give a shout out to our fantastic production crew who are making this live stream happen.
Yes.
You know what, Brian Zane? I'll bet you a turkey leg. Sandra Moon takes off with the championship, and she's going to be eating Thanksgiving turkey dinner with her family, with the belt around, securely around her waist.
All right, it's been documented. You said so. Here we go now. Moon going full head of steam and is just cut off by that boot.
Oh!
Sandra Moon she was caught flush in the head with that kick. Amira going up top. Time for the flying squirrel. Take it to the air.
Oh, no.
Oh, but she couldn't capitalize.
Yep.
Couldn't land in that pinfall predicament.
Could not do it.
Well, no wonder. I mean, the fact is that she's been beaten up for the last several minutes. I mean, she can't possibly, get herself back together that quickly to make
How many
the
more
call.
excuses you got in your pocket?
How many excuses have you got there, JARmy Blanchard? My goodness, every time I talk, you're going, oh, I don't agree with this. Well, guess what? The fact is right now we're seeing a battle of no battles like ever before. I've seen your matches.
Oh, what are you saying there?
Hey,
not very much to talk about.
Take nothing away from either participant in this matchup. They are giving you everything and then some in this main event. Amira with the clotheslines knocking her opponent down. She's got to fight down deep in order to hold on to this championship. The fans cheering on the Tower of Power.
Oh!
Some partial to Sandra Moon as well. I would call this a split crowd.
It certainly is.
But Amira's the hometown girl. German suplex with the bridge. Cover.
No.
Not going to happen.
Not enough.
Not going to happen. Not like
Well,
that.
it got close, though. I mean,
Not with a competitor like Sandra Moon. Not going to happen.
It was very close, though, as this match now
you can dream,
has gone on
Bulldog.
several minutes already. These two just going tooth and nail. I've said it before, but that's exactly what this is. As now Scoop is, she doesn't have the strength to pick her up.
Going for the world's strongest slam.
There it is.
Easy for
This
me to
is-
say.
yeah, right here.
What's Sandra going to do? Could she be going tit for tat?
Nope, not likely.
No. Punches blocked.
Oh, my God.
How about kit for cat?
Big back elbow follows up with the elbow, the forearm shiver.
Ooh.
Clubbing blow
No,
here.
it's over.
Goes
right here.
that mule
Yep.
kick again. She's going to lick the
Oh,
fingers
wait a minute.
again.
What?
She
No,
tries to,
no,
but
no, no. Yep, no.
Wait a minute. Amira going
Yeah,
for
no.
Oh, she's trying to maybe go for a
No.
torture rack.
No.
Can't get
her up.
Sandra up.
It's no Tower of Power.
Sandra was able to wiggle out of that one quickly because she knew it would have been over.
No Tower of Power right there.
Right now we're seeing Amira rallying, though.
And Amira now second rope inside, and Sandra Moon second rope outside.
Uh-oh.
Boy, this
No,
is certainly
I don't like this.
Unen-
I don't like this, Bulldog.
unenviable position for both women here. High red district.
All right, I like it now. I like it now.
Oh boy,
Yep.
Sandra Moon now
Yep.
getting inside.
Wait a minute. I don't like it now. I don't like it now.
Both women with evil intentions from up there, but wait a minute.
Oh, I like it now.
Moon gets down. Could have Amira for a power bomb. Look out below, Amira. Oh, she's able to collect herself, land on her feet.
Up and oh my goodness.
Yes.
She hit it.
We got a new champion,
Blue
folks.
Thunder Bomb. No. Wow. Wow.
She can't believe
She
she
has
didn't get that
every
call.
right to question referee Brad Lee's
I don't know.
slow
That was a
count.
perfectly
Slow
good count.
now. Good God, no.
That was a perfectly good count.
You're going to be smoking some crack.
Bradley
Only
fairly
in Eugene that happened, so.
Bradley fairly consistent with this count here tonight. As we are
Oh,
getting down into deep
Oh
water
no.
here.
Oh no.
Sandra Moon going for that gut wrench power bomb. Trying to look at that, the intensity on the face of the subspace
Wait a second.
superhero,
Amira
but
got her up.
finally gets her Samoan drop. She's been fighting for that one all match, guys.
Got the leg hook. It's a 1-2.
Could have it.
No.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah, you're about ready to wrap it up, weren't you?
Boy, I thought
you
that
had
was
a cute
it.
little quote.
You could have slid a piece of paper under that hand there as
No.
Bradley came down for the
No,
third.
no.
Grant and Sterling with a super chat. Her story in the making. You ain't whistling Dixie, Grant and Sterling. As Amira now looks to try and follow up. What has she got left in the tank as she looks to defend her championship?
And Moon shot, big shot there.
Oh, look at this, though.
Each trying for a kick in their own.
Amira thinking faster. She moved quicker with that spinning back elbow. She picks her up. World's strongest slam.
Is it enough, though? 1, 2. She got her.
She did it. Amira retains the championship.
Winner and still PAL Pro Wrestling Champion, Amira!
Sandra Moon had one of the toughest fights I've seen here in the PAL Pro Wrestling ring, but Amira going 2-0.
All right, well, I'm going to tell Funny Bone you said that.
Going 2-0
Yeah.
against Sandra Moon.
Oh, don't
Give
worry.
it up for Sandra Moon, though. What a
don't worry.
match she gave.
I'll say you said it too, Bulldog.
What a
Don't worry.
contest. What a contest she gave.
She fought with all she had here, but Amira was just that much tougher. And now we're seeing a little bit of respect shown here, mutual showing of admiration.
And agreed, it should be.
Between Sandra Moon and the champ, Amira.
What a match, what a night of PAL Pro Wrestling. Feast your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Silent Night, Violent Night's coming up December 14.
And we're about to announce the main event for that matchup, if you'll excuse me. Amira, if I may interrupt for one more time, I just want to say, first of all, congratulations to Amira on a hell of a defense for the PAL Championship. So now the question is, Amira, who will your opponent be next time we're here at World Pies? Well, I know you gave me a list of challengers that you wanted me to go through, and we've just arrived at the next person on the list. Amira, on December 14th, Silent Night, Violent Night, you'll be defending the PAL Pro Wrestling Championship against Ethan HD. And it's going down on December 14th. To have Amira, the Tower of Power, defend the title against the longtime Northwest veteran, a PAL original in Ethan
Give it up
HD.
one more time for the champ, Amira!
Folks, what a night of action this has been for PAL Pro Wrestling. Join us here next time, December 14th, for Silent Night, Violent Night.
Give it up one more time for yourselves. Did you enjoy yourself tonight?
If you can't be here live in downtown Eugene, you gotta see us live on the YouTube channel. For Bulldog Bob Brown Jr., Spencer Scott, JARmy Blanchard, I'm Brian Zane. We'll see you next time right here on PAL Pro Wrestling. Thank you so much for watching.
Good night, everybody.